There we go.
Additionally, I don't like that they changed
What's going on, guys?
and the amount of count that was required in that dungeon. They should have hit one of those things, but the fact that they hit both made that dungeon really, really weird. Going from
Yo, how you, Jabril? It's just Jappy casting on Tyke. Yes, indeed, Najai. What up, Slight? How do you coffee? Alright, we got some keys to get done. New setup? No, I'm at the Liquid HQ for Race the World first. So I'll be here for basically until the raid is over. Basically be here until the race is over and stuff. How you doing, my lady? TW, Monk 78, Priest last up. Let's go.
Focusing stitch workouts are just fucking suicide, by the way. They have too much HP.
Hey, I was gonna say, Fida.
Realistically, to do it like a high level, in my opinion.
Yeah, try to see if Equinox is gaming or not. I still gotta get City of Threads and Grim Battle done. There's only a couple more upgrades I could really be ripping here. Let me think. Okay, we're definitely ripping that. Gilded, ruined. Oh, ruined as well. Oh yeah, we got like shoulders and stuff. Yeah. Don't really think what I have. 60 gilded left. I'm getting 90 more next week. So I guess I could rip it on something that's like super high prio, but there's not that many things that are. This doesn't feel like they are. Only got 30 ruined left. Basically, if I get a cloak drop, boot drop, wrist drop, all these things could be like discounted pretty heavily. Gilded. Yeah. It feels really good from a play perspective. Well, good. I felt like they were in really, really bad shape for all of beta, but I'm glad that you're enjoying them now. Couple buffs later, right? Couple buffs later. Nice. 8% haste to your discard to keep people alive? Yeah. I'd imagine. And did I get to hang out with those dogs when I was flaunting on stream? Oh, yeah. Casting was good. I have another session actually tonight. So we're going to stream for a couple hours, get in some keys while we can, and then we have an evening sesh. I forget who I'm working with tonight. Tails and Cow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Good prog, though. Lots and lots of good prog. But yeah, they have all kinds of dogs there. There's more dogs in like the office that are regularly brought around. Nice and chill. Nice and chill. Press that yourself, the other casters have the mental space to do high keys and mythic prog after a day's work. Oh yeah. It definitely was exhausting the first couple days, but now I'm like getting used to the schedule, and sleep schedule's getting better, all that kind of stuff. You know, it helps a lot. It really, really helps.
That's a good point.
Get paid free dog access, yep, and fed. We had some beef bulgogi for lunch today. It was really, really good. I think we have like pasta tonight or something. I think so. Just realized disc find Holy too boring and easy. Yeah. If you haven't played Oracle, honestly, it's super engaging. Super, super fun.
Box AoE damage from the...
Was it be a potato after something like that? I feel that some days. You get groceries? True. Enjoy everything at HEB.
it threats first.
Enjoy
plus,
all the
you can
goodies.
go ahead on club that one. I feel like that one's just like a coordination check.
Oracle D word. I've done it before in beta and stuff. Yeah. Basically, I just found that there's a lot of times where like using the palms to access more answered prayers, get more apotheosis uptime, stuff like that feels like really strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like good builds honestly right now. Feels a little weird dropping Divine Image to tell you the truth to go after D word as well. Yeah.
And now you learn that.
But yeah, there's like really good talent variety for Holy Priest these days. It's good to see. It's really, really good to see. I guess I should not have stunned that guy, should I?
Oh, that overlap is fucking cursed, by the way.
Wait, seriously? It even goes through line of sights? Yo, that hearty feast is paying off. I did not think that you couldn't line of sight the mass tremor, but you can line of sight the AoE from the guy. Yeah, how you doing, bug?
Your ascension.
Let me call it a bug.
No, surely we got this. Surely we got this.
That Necromancer pack that they added where the previous patrol of the mini boss was going to be, they removed the volume from the
I don't. Oh, I just got knocked back into the garbage.
separate
Yeah.
pack, which still has it, and they just
Yeah, I just got knocked back into the poop. Of like nothing else to actually do.
why is that even here?
I can't move anywhere else. Oh. Yeah, there's my talents. I have an 11 and I'm too scared to do it. Nah, I believe in you, dude. How you doing, Mila?
Oh, this is a nerf. It was cut.
Okay.
This is cut in half from what it was on beta at some point. Oh yeah.
Empowered.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Warlock for 10s? Wait, really? I thought Warlock was going to be popping.
Empowered. Empowered.
Your ascension is complete.
9 with Necrotic Wake. About pretty pleased with it. Had about 45 minutes left in the timer. We're like 608, 610. Let's go, man. Yeah, it didn't feel too bad running Necrotic yesterday. We also saved everything under the sun to make sure that we were able to kill off the third boss. We had lost every single weapon, everything we just saved. What's up, John? Cast Apotheosis? Yeah, basically on CD. Yeah. Like, that's the whole idea with playing, like, this Oracle setup with trying to proc more answered prayers, is that, like, you want to be really aggressive with your Apotheosis because you're just going to get, like, procs of it pretty naturally. And then you'll be able to chill.
Your ascension is complete.
Yeah, there's so many times you can just rip it for damage, you can rip it for healing. Come on.
You're afraid to go forward, then it's just gonna keep chain pulling. I have no idea what our count is.
Not getting anything. Mage, Og, DK only. Yeesh. Yeah, people are, people like to be cringe with their invites. That is for sure. Oh, no, no. Come on, give me one more shot. Oh.
See.
Okay, we're killing him off. That was looking a little rougher than I was hoping for. Okay. Actually, it's kind of perfect. Like, it's kind of perfect. They just, like, one last bit of damage. Was the overheal seed cheese stuff? Basically, whenever you have Oracle up, or the Piety up for Oracle, you have some talents called Prophet's Will in the Oracle tree that cause you to do more healing to yourself. So if you spam heal yourself, then that overheal transfers to your allies. And so it's better to, like, spam yourself to do AoE healing. I'll also have a Holy Priest video guide up tomorrow. The United tends to Og. Do I just have to force yourself to learn to heal on Prez? I feel like people are just being crazy choosy. Feels like with the 18 months. I don't know. Definitely is a good time to start running your own keys and, like, socializing with people, work on building up your IO, work on building up your friends list. So, you have, like, Fire Breath, which heals through damage, but all your other stuff is, like, you know, more of a combo heal effects, basically, that you, like, stack together. Gear balance is way different. 600 is a chasm away from 610. Yeah. That is very true. The gear diff is going to really... It's going to last for a while, to tell you the truth. Oh, I know. People obsess over utility, but, like, if you watch Race to World first, it's literally like being dominated by the highest output classes. It's straight up being dominated by the highest output classes.
Empowered.
Alright, let's talk about cool stuff we've seen this week. Again, cool, very subjective. Apparently there's a buff or a bug in Siege of Borealis with this middle pillar that if you drag Hadal Darkfathom through this middle pillar, you can actually send him to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh.
And he
I thought I had my jump.
he fell
There we go.
through the floor, as you can see on the screen here.
Yay, thank you, Ninja.
Completely reset in a run.
Got another cast tonight.
Yes.
Oh my god, the cardio.
Epic bug, by the way. Oh, they fixed that. They fixed that. Oh, I thought you were talking about the... You can dodge the wave from any position just by standing in the statue. I don't know that. That got fixed. That got fixed, though. Oh, that's... Okay, that's useful. You used to be able to dodge the wave even if you were, like, standing in it.
Your ascension
By standing.
Finally.
But then they fixed that. Bro. It's real sad. I had a yeah. All right, who's got other tips or cool stuff you've seen?
Hey, I didn't look up. More cardio. Oh, blah, blah. People are being weird in Liquid Chat. Oh, about the Spellslinger stuff? Yeah. Literally, like, everyone just hungers for any kind of drama that they can get. And it'll be like the perfect time to attack. I don't know. That's just how it goes. But yeah, here you hit piety, spam heal yourself. The overheal gets redirected to everybody else. Profit. Profit, big heals, easy game.
Your ascension is complete.
So for a lot of mastery is holy. Like crit first, then mastery for rating. Usually is the prio. Gribatola's priest that oh, you mean a curse dispel? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting healing through those debuffs. We'll find out. On beta, it was a major struggle. I expect it to be very similar. We will find out. Man. There's still just like fucking wombo combos in here too, which is just driving me crazy. Bolt into stomp is always fun. Yeah. Feels wild that people are being so selective about the meta. Kind of just always ends up being that way, unfortunately. It's just weird at the beginning of seasons, really.
Your
When, like, there's still so much to figure out that people are, like, obsessed over that. Like, I was already seeing people be like, Resto Shaman or nothing. Like, give me a break.
Agreed.
Oh, tank? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be worried about this next part. I'll see if I can just, like, save up piety
ascension
and hold it specifically for...
Yeah.
Specifically try to hold it for the AoE.
That's. It's new.
Curses and stuff like that.
It's
Am I
new.
sick? Yeah, I'm a little congested.
Yeah.
I wasn't sleeping well the first couple nights that I was here for race, so that probably didn't help either.
All right. First question says fringe healer questions. So just a healer question. I had, but how do I approach choosing trinkets, especially when they have different eye level? Usually, I just follow the WoW gear guide and pick the highest one. Is there a general rule that of what item level it makes sense to take lower tier trinkets? What do you think, Rob?
No, I'm hitting that right now. Let the overheal flow. 10 Wake, what do you think is best, Holy or Disc? Can play both. Especially if you're playing with like a coordinated group, I would probably say playing with Disc would be good. I've done it as both a beta. Yesterday I did it as Disc. It's really nice getting to use Shadow or Death on like any of the shields. There's like the there's the undead that put shields on themselves, and like the last boss puts shields on himself. And you like trigger those with Shadow or Death for the additional like atonement healing and stuff. That one's really, really strong. Oh yeah. Liquid's got a. They decked us out in swag yesterday. It's like a Boba Fett hoodie they got for me. Semi group, yeah. The shield as disc also really helped for the first boss because the AoEs there hurt a ton. Yeah. The Necrotic Wake were hotfixes, I believe. Yeah. I believe they were hotfixes. So I'm gonna try to save my clairvoyance. Actually, I might just send clairvoyance, and then by the time I get to the pull that I'm thinking about with all the warlocks and stuff, we should be okay. I should get some stuff back. Should be like 2 minutes from
I
now.
will say in general, it's just like, just worry about top item level thing until you get the best trinket, like comparable item level, right? And I think that, you know, you can just take, like Ralph said, like the 5th, 7th best trinket or whatever, wear that for a little while you either farm up or wait to get like the
All the fears. 3 straight
use
fears.
it as like a replacement for whatever.
Yeah, I'll do Dracthyr when it comes out.
People have the like this
Yep.
insane expectation of always having like the best trinket at all times, and a lot of times you can just kind of wear whatever.
Yeah, like the movement's gonna be good.
Empower.
I think they get the knockback feature. Damn, dude, the Shadow Priest just has like the worst luck.
Okay. Next question from Mackie says, a question idea I've had brewing is that I'm somewhat surprised not to see more. What if during the point
Oh, of course.
Only the strong.
Of course.
put up like a Boolean slash dinar system, so anyone who has bad luck could at least get that barrier item they've been dodging their vaults with free drops. That way, ults would also not be as miserable if they were as they were in Dragonflight if you wanted to climb them as your main status and having to grind
Love
80
that
boosts
timing.
in every slot and having non-cursed trinkets and
Really, Holy Priest AoE healing, casting flash heals and heals. Yeah, but you can overheal transfer with your Piety hero talent, and it allows you to blast like more burst AoE healing every 2 minutes. Helps a lot. Because yeah, Sanctify's not like super insane or anything like that for healing allies in dungeons. It, like supports you but doesn't blast, right?
100%.
But yeah, we're just now getting Piety back. Let's go.
Actually do Booleans in the middle of the season. I think they've stated that multiple times. They're in a weird spot. I think that, you know, what people have also this weird preconceived notion that they should have.
But yeah, like right here, activate Piety, start spamming myself. Overheal gets transferred to allies. Provides consistent AoE healing.
This year has changed over time in a way that's not exactly healthy. But I don't know what you're actually supposed to do about that, right? Are you supposed to cave in and give unprecedented access to
Your
obtainable gear
ascension.
at any given point? Or are you
Yeah.
supposed to pull back on that? I don't really know what the answer's supposed to be. Like, would it be a cool system? Yeah. I think it would, you know, make for a better play.
Your
But I think that it's kind of
survival
proving time and
wasn't
again that,
necessary.
you know, if you make people grind faster, player retention is worse. So I think from a Blizzard perspective, that's probably bad.
I think they made it so that.
What are you supposed to do about that?
What is it? I think they made it so that you don't get the knockup anymore with the Dracthyr race. It's just only the knockback, I want to say. Yeah, disc skills that.
Empower.
Of those weekend plus, I think honestly like Priest in general, like isn't as like insane as like people were kind of like making it out to be. Like this does like a ton of damage, but basically like here on this heal check stuff, it would also be like hurting hard. It would also be hurting pretty hard.
Your ascension.
I feel like those are very different, right? Because like from a personal perspective, Is that healthy long term for the game though? I don't really know.
Yeah, that happens too.
Buff freaking priest. Maybe it's just that Perez is so overtuned. Tell me heals plus 200% outside of raid because Blizzard balance team? Sure. Yeah. Surely. Evil go use very tasty, man. Very, very tasty. At least by Healcast are clearing these really quick.
I think Blizzard has a gearing issue
Your
where people believe that they're entitled to having this everything, particularly with legendaries too. But I just actually don't even know what the purpose of this is because, like, dude, what is a legendary supposed to be? You think about, like, what is a legendary supposed to be, and then you think about 100%.
I'm waiting for the Enforcer to get in. Oh, there's two actually. Alright, I'm stunning one of them.
Fear lap, and people
We were up stun on one.
get it fast enough too, but like, but there's also this issue because so many people also have it, right? And I don't really know. There's like I don't blame somebody.
God, this piety buff is feeling so strong.
I agree.
When you use Premonition, basically you want to really be cycling them on cooldown. You don't have to like hold them for specific moments or anything like that. Cooldown reduction you use on either Holy Fires or Prayer of Endings. Piety you can either use to spam yourself or just use it as like a regular healing increase. And then Solace you kind of just use as a defensive on somebody. I'll have a video out as well for Premonition and stuff tomorrow.
Your ascension is complete.
Yeah.
Our dude really is bad as state people make it out to be. I mean, they got 2 buffs in 2 weeks, you know? It's been in a pretty rough position. To tell you the truth. Am I doing mentally? I'm good. I'm feeling better, man. I appreciate it. I'm like almost through this like sniffles stuff. Gotta see in Druids? Yeah, I mean like I feel like I made a bunch of videos, or at least I mentioned in like my tier list and everything when I made them, that they were struggling. Eating good? Yeah, we had some beef bulgogi for lunch today. Hardest dungeon of the season? I gotta see how City of Threads is gonna go after the nerfs and everything. I know earlier it was really rough. Them nerfing Splice certainly helps a lot, though.
Empower.
I agree.
I'm just gonna spread for Bennings.
Is complete.
Yeah, I'm not quite. I mean, I can do protection, whatever.
Hey, I appreciate it, Diddy. And plus community? Not really. There have been in the past, but like they're kind of fallen over, you know? A Shadow Priest? Eh. You don't really see many of them around anymore. I don't think they're in too good of a position. Biggest thing is like making sure you have your Raider IO profile with like your BattleNet, I would say. And then like friending people after dungeon runs and stuff like that. I think it's like always super important. Just in combat. Okay, I'm good.
Thereabouts.
I miss the marinated maggots.
Next question.
Are all the slows working on the second boss? No, it's actually really weird. There's a whole bunch of them that are not working.
Most fun in World of Warcraft.
Like the rift does not work.
The most fun.
I don't know why.
It's not now. It'll be recaptured in Modern WoW. Squishy, you want to fill this one first?
Oh,
I
this
think
is
Legion was the time that I had the most fun personally. I'll take this one then.
Oh, why did we push
I
them
think this is
together?
just like the content facing, like this was like my first foray, and I'm still progressing in terms of like how I'm
Yeah.
Wish you had lasted a little
longer.
longer.
And I started to get like really fast into the Legion at Plus, and I was having good success where I was like top.
Why push them both together and kill them equally?
Like in the world at
Ugh.
player in the world 3 seasons of Legion, and I think I just have like unprecedented success.
How do you kill these ads? You kill them one by one. Because like once you push them to 50%, then they start dealing more damage to the whole group. Like we literally pushed them both back to back.
I don't think I was I think that the reason
Yeah.
I had the most fun is because I was playing with my friends. I was playing a lot with my friends, and I was having success while doing it. I do think that there was maybe some element that I don't know if it could be recaptured because learning and growing as a player and becoming a lot better as a player.
Come on, keep it
So I
together.
don't know if it can be recaptured. But
Keep it together. Let's go.
playing with my friends, having fun, and that could be recaptured.
Yup, Bear holding it all together. A list of the slows that work? Nah, I don't. No idea. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. How the hell is it in there? On average, does it take you to get Gale of Shadows? Varies. It absolutely varies. You never know.
Your ascension is complete.
Going pretty well, Swizz.
Empower.
Getting some more time and actually get some keys before my next cast tonight. How you doing, man?
No, I've always been a miserable person.
I also forgot I have coffee. Well, sort of coffee. Coffee monster. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This race has been... This race has been really, really good. Like, there's such little time we've been spending in splits, and so much time we've been spending progging bosses. It's just fun. Yeah, it's like... It's almost like a relief, I guess. Like, obviously, there's gonna be moments where, you know, you, like, smash face into the same boss all the time, no matter what. And, like, yeah, things get, like, slow down a little here and there, but... I would much rather be doing that and smashing face into the same bosses over and over. Especially when they're boss 5, boss 6. Rather than, like, hundreds and hundreds of pulls. On only one boss or two. That was rough. Love the guides YouTube, helping a lot understand Holy Raid. Make an update video with footage from the raid. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think about how I would do it. I might do like a Lightweaver update or something along those lines. I'll have a video for M Plus for tomorrow. I think it's called Hot Pot Hero. Is the like 623, 624 Chinese guild. Yeah, they are Omega geared. They are insanely geared. Favorite dungeon so far? I like Stone Vault. Dawnbreaker's not too bad either. The bugs are a pain, but like boss mechanic wise, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, yeah. I am 615. Yeah, I got 60 more Gilded Crests to spend. And, what, 1, 2, 3 more items. Like, actually, honestly, even 4. Well, I have a Trail Spinner Signet. I have a couple more upgrades I can start ripping, though. Or I can just get from keys.
Empower.
Your ascension is complete.
Can it be recreated for you?
Dawnbreaker fell being shot from a mob somewhere on the map the entire run. Yeah, there's a lot of casters.
Oh, damn. He just said you fucking look shit up.
Empower.
Honestly, with how many mobs get just, like randomly pull in dungeons like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
This is so bad. WoW players can't read.
Dude, Siege just like mobs do infinite damage for like no reason. Shit's crazy. For just absolutely no reason.
Your ascension is complete.
Hopefully they last. Okay. 1 minute.
You just have to move kind of fast about that pool. So you have to move quickly.
You're so real for tweeting that out, by the way.
The Raiders and the Enforcers? Yeah. Yeah. You know, just getting yanked through terrain and randomly having mobs melee you out of the blue.
Your ascension
Yeah, proud fucking
is
idiot.
This is not pumping enough? No, I've been playing them both. My goal is to play both of them. Get 10s done on both of them as quickly as I can. I don't know. I've actually just not completed a Dawnbreak or whatever this place is on either spec yet. A GB on either
Last
specs
quick
yet.
question. JJ Bunny, they ask.
I think this is going to be in general a little bit stronger though.
All roles reduce heat
So
chance. It seems like lots of them want tanks and healers to do more damage and not worry about healing.
it is in the WoW guides. Yeah.
Most people
Got your ass.
because they wanted to hit the basic group content. Healers
I don't remember if I have a Lightwell versus Light Weaver in my rotation guide though.
wow.
Don't remember. But yeah, you all set, Feb? Yeah, GB is very painful.
your ascension is complete.
How it's outperforming in logs when you have H-Pally and stuff? Well, H-Pally on its own does solid single target, but honestly kind of not enough. A lot of healing goes into its beacon transfers. So it's not just like this pure only single target healer or anything like that. It has been in the past for sure, but not right now. Oof. Permitting.
Your
Empowered.
ascension is complete.
Yeah, they can take care of that.
Empowered.
Not even Diva Aura is worth it anymore. Well, it's more that, like, you can quantify how much value Diva Aura brings you, and you can assign it a numerical number. It is the equivalent of X much healing, right? I have a selection between Lightwell and Lightweaver? Okay, perfect.
Empowered.
Yeah. So it covers everything you were looking for, Feb? Also, if you guys are lurking in YouTube chat, I see you, and I see your messages. Kill, please. All right. Never fear.
Well, dude, my tank not having threat, it doesn't become a them issue, it becomes a me issue.
I was going to ask if the live
Whoa.
environment has changed, but I remembered you are in the process of progressing to AutomaticJak.
Oof.
Only the
Well,
strongest survive.
debuff. Think his key's overtuned? Oh, yeah. I was going to ask if the live environment has changed, but I remember you're in the process of progressing. What do you mean by live environment? Thank you for the 22 months, Jeff. Yeah, with Oracle, it's all like the shields and renews are all from passives. Blizzard ready if they nerf it and blaming me for the bait streams? Listen, man, I was talking about it for months in advance. Months in advance.
Empowered.
If they nerf it now, well, I mean, you had your window, you know? You had your time.
Your ascension is complete.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how last boss hits. We run together when we can. We'll keep. I've just been busy with Race to World First, so I haven't really been able to like schedule time to run with him, basically. So, hey, you bet, Amatari. Glad you're enjoying him.
Empowered.
2 or 3 week race? I think 2 week race. It'd be weird if there was a 3 week. I mean, I would not mind, but I don't think they would want that.
Your ascension is complete.
He gave you PTSD.
Okay. I think
Oh, well, nope.
this week,
Womp
any
womp.
final thoughts, any final words?
Yeah, 40 deaths. I'm having a tough one too, man. I'm having a tough one too.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully the audio didn't sound like shit. Alright, well, we'll see you next week. Goodbye. I also record the audio. I just think the quality of my audio recording is just fucking terrible.
What FPS? Bottom right. We have some monster PCs here. The Alienware PCs they have for us are fucking crazy. They're actually fucking crazy.
Your ascension
case scenario, I have mine and it's dog shit, and I'll try to upscale it in post or something like that. But it's just like I don't think it would be good. It wouldn't be great quality. I would fucking upload it. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too.
That is a huge AG. Goddamn.
All right, cool. An hour.
Yeah, even in raids, we're getting like 50, 60 FPS too.
Oh, are we getting Fab to give us a thumbnail this week? If not, I can do it again. I fucking cooked this most recent week. This most
Okay.
recent app,
Get mana,
got, like,
patch up.
55,000,
We're chilling.
52,000.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Intended the heal checks to be this rough.
I,
Some of it's mechanical, where like people just don't know the mechanics. Things got more complex, kind of thing.
Power.
They're standing extra fire, taking extra damage, whatever. But then some dungeons feel like they're just randomly like grossly overtuned. Like Arakar didn't feel that bad, for example.
It's for doing the
I expect this boss to be silly.
it's all good. I'll cook something up. Don't worry about it.
No, it could.
Totally fine for.
Empower. Power.
Okay, good. I'll do it myself.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah,
This will be interesting.
Your ascension
Cook ground fucking walker.
is complete.
Nah, it's gonna be like a fucking. It'll probably be like depleting your keys or something like that. It'll be something like that. But yeah. This was. Yeah. Dude, the last 28 days we've gotten $1,500 from
The big boys.
Live.
Oh, I guess
I'm
it's
sorry.
like a look.
That's like 14 hours a day.
Holy shit! I'm getting meleeed like fucking crazy.
Through the fucking grades. Alright, anyways. GG's. Later, honey.
Is that just way overtuned? Oh yeah. I mean the negative heal absorbs that Blizzard puts in the game, I feel like are so consistently overtuned. Like remember Throat of the Tides? How insane that shit was forever. It is actual insanity.
Your ascension is complete.
No, how, man? How? I don't even know where I'm at. No, no, no. Oh.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Holy and Prez to be fixed after Racer World first. As far as I heard, it was basically like the regular healing of Holy is fine. It's just that it overheals a lot because the overheal is over. It, like the drop off is not counting for the overheal. I'll have to double check logs. I don't use like an action bar add-on. Just default UI. Just hide it though. Use mouse over action settings. Yeah. Yeah. Play Mind Blast if Squid's about to come out. High stakes situation. If you like, like the burst damage of this boss, if you know that burst damage is coming soon or something, and one or the other cooldown is back but the other one isn't or something, then yeah, you save. You definitely save.
Empowered.
I am just parameting, spamming in advance.
Boss seems killable.
Yeah, it's getting there. This one, the
Your
kill's gonna be
ascension.
crazy.
Get the
Like
schedule pulled
literal
up.
perfect.
Get the schedule pulled up.
Yeah.
When am I on? Think about with you
After
and Jack.
dinner.
Yeah, you're with me tonight.
What time?
6:45,
Yeah, we'll
6:30.
Huh?
While from now.
Time to do some fucking keys. Log in.
Yeah, buddy.
Finish my pod for the week. Oh my god, my obligations are all.
Yeah, let me know if you want a game. I'm just bugging right now.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Oh my god, it's not looking good.
pre-orders. I don't have to.
Oh yeah, it's not looking good
I should just tweet out.
whatsoever.
What if you guys just all killed yourselves
Huh?
Who?
for caring so much about raiding?
Oh.
Log in Mythic Plus. Not at anybody, actually, not anybody specifically.
But who is it? Who are the vibes towards?
Everybody. All raiders.
Fair.
Raid enjoy.
Attention Raiders.
Attention
KYS.
raiders. This is not a drill, I repeat.
Okay, we symbol. Big improvement in performance from LVI to cell. Yeah.
Nor is this
There's just like so many features of LVI that I just don't use anymore. Didn't really seem like I was gaining much benefit from keeping it, you know? Because you're still like paying the full price even if you only use a couple features, basically.
raid drama too.
Man, right at the end, he dies again.
Only
We have it 6% and then 10%. I can't. I mean, on Age Pally, like at the very end, I would like bubble and just start run through as much shit as I could. Then the timer's so weird. 2-chested R car 10. I have to do insane pulls, GB COT to even have a chance of timing. I wish I knew, man. Like we tested and gave them like so much time, you know.
What's up?
We gave them like so much data and info with like the timers being fucked. Like
what
some
dungeon?
some overall. Some dungeons are like
Yeah.
you fucking 2-chest it, no problem, like Arakara and stuff, but then like GB Siege COT.
No, those are all timeable timer wise. You just can't.
That's-
you just can't die in any.
that's
of
not
these
what he's saying.
dungeons. But I don't think the timer. Oh, he's just saying Arakara's too easy timer wise.
Yeah.
I think that Arakara is just like an outlier in terms of ease. I don't think that
Yeah.
those are necessarily. I think that Grim Batol, Siege, and COT are all fine. That's my point.
There's still just like wider disparity
Well, yeah.
than there needs to be.
I mean, they fixed Wake.
Yeah. They also gave it a lot more trash.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wake was piss fucking easy.
Yeah, yeah. Besides the ring here is terrible. It's awful, dude. It's fucking awful. Yeah.
As a healer.
What's up?
Those questions that you're tracking here.
All right.
As a healer, are you guys happy or annoyed with the fact that the healer has more influence in the success of a key?
Okay, you haven't watched my pulls here. Okay, twice now we died, and I had no influence over the outcome.
Well, I mean, that's normal, right?
Duh.
Well, I'm being serious. That is normal. But you would agree, though, that you have more influence than a normal plus season, right?
I don't
you're
think
not
so
saving- you're not
so
saving that guy from
far.
fucking
All the things that I've seen, I don't feel like I can like muscle heal through the problems that we're facing.
You don't think you can muscle heal through Arakara or City of Threads or...
Like you can basically do that at like low level,
Yeah.
but as I'm trying to like do 10s and stuff like that,
mean,
it
you
kind of
never-
like all goes away.
You never have control over somebody dying to bullshit, right? Like, you're not
Yeah.
going to save somebody walking into a tentacle no matter what the season is.
I don't feel like most of these dungeons though. It's like somebody scuffs a mechanic and there's not really anything you can do about it. That's what I'm saying.
It's one of those things, too, that I think it's, like, really, really fucking punishing because of the 15-second death timer.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is like most of these dungeons, as they increase mechanics and stuff like that, it's like you don't really have tons of agency. It just there's more mechanics you instantly die to.
I just randomly got ninja invited over.
Nice.
We'll be doing
your
Electric
ascension.
Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
He has come.
Save me. Yeah, if I could save the day, 100%. Let me flex. Like, what the fuck?
Empower, empower.
Okay, everyone gets their defenses back. We squid, we roll.
Shit.
Yeah, just don't step on.
We have built up so many free battle reses. Holy shit.
Is that what it is?
Let's go. Whew. Just had a 50 death, Grimbatol. How you doing, man?
Good morning, sunshine.
Why is
What's up, man?
Why does this Discord have like fucking 100 channels?
You ready? What? Talk about the big girl. What?
All right.
Talk about this big girl. Everyone's talking about her. I wouldn't call her a big girl, but yeah. Sure a bit.
Oh, so tempting, Snowman. So tempting.
Oh, Jack's streaming.
Yeah, I am. What's up?
I was gonna say hello.
Hello.
His shirt is
What's that?
bonding proportions for his arms.
Let's see.
It looks sort of large.
Turn around.
I don't know.
Is there a logo on it? Oh, okay.
It's a bit big on me as well.
Yeah.
I normally have to get larges because like my arms don't fit. But the way that well, I mean, my arms are too. I'm short, but my arms are too long.
You don't have that Google down for yourself.
Yeah.
I know. I agree. Though.
Funny thing about it is it doesn't show any logo on in the front.
It's little eyeballs, I know.
Yeah, so it's tough to like see that it's a liquid shirt.
They gave me this nice jacket. They're wearing it well.
But I agreed with you. I agree with you, Kalamazoo, that I felt the same way. Like, fucking meal. Also on like t-shirts or whatever, if it's
All right, started playing Mop Remix. It'll be my first ever expansion. I've healed M5 along with some lower keys. Let's go, lag.
it just looks real bad.
All right, Blessing of Freedom doesn't work. I have it bound to Alt Q. Let's see.
I need to drink it from this worse than Ev.
If you're using Cell's mouse overcasting, do you have your like auto self-cast bound to anything when you search it in the options menu? You search auto, or I guess it's self-cast. Is that on or anything like that? I think Oracle's straight up better, Lonely. Yeah,
And the
I think it's straight up better. Hey Cal, can you grab that for me? The bud. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Larry. I think you got that. Yeah. I was doing a little Larry Moe and Curly with your hair. It'll shrink. You gotta wash your clothes.
Yeah, do some more laundry.
I think Oracle's better in keys for Holy Priest, yeah.
Makes you look like a real.
Not have enough haste in keys. Pre-casting what you can, but
Makes you look like a real southerner.
honestly, just like rip a haste flask and try to do what you can, you know?
Do not do that. I really do
Yeah.
feel like you look like you're like from the south. Whatever
I know.
you're a fucking trucker at.
Let's see. Stone Vault, we did not time. I participating in the first of the world? Yeah. Yeah. I'm here at Liquid's HQ. They just give me time to stream. They just gave me time to stream. Well, YouTube tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, we have a Holy Priest Oracle video. Well, actually, we also feature Archon as well and talk about it. Yee. And there's dogs. There's all kinds of stuff here. There's all kinds of stuff here.
He's on his dick. Good news.
Oracle Holy Priest has been preferred for M+ for a while now.
Herbalist.
Yeah, for disc, no. For disc, no. My favorite thing of the new expansion is like when you play something for months in beta and you're like, yeah, this isn't good, and then you make a video and you're like, Oracle disc is bad, and people are like, I think you're underestimating it. And I'm like, okay.
Help with some ads.
We're 1870, but I got 0 points out of Grimbatol. Still no points in City of Threads. Trying to find people to do that on 9s and 10s.
Happy to be back.
Glad to have you, Snaky. Thank you for the 20 months. One more dungeon to KSM. Let's do it. Or do it.
The affix that we're never gonna play again.
Huh?
Somebody's like, Blood Elf is good for the affix, and I go, what, the affix that we're never playing again?
Yeah. True. But you also have so much CC. Like, just single target dispel. Worst comes to worst.
Elf is completely useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there really no City of Threads? Is there really?
Absolutely not. If you stack in melee, they don't leave.
Love to see a caught. Me too. Not doing that group though. I did Nevers. Personally super comfy with Archon. How do you make the swap? Kind of feel like Archon's nice and easy. I mean, it just takes practice. It's like the biggest thing. It really just takes practice in how you leverage your stuff properly. Couple struggles on this Coag boss. I'd love to do that one. I'd love to do that. Let me see.
Terrible M1 that does that.
What dungeons do I need for discipline?
Terrible M1
Well, I mean, I have my written guides and stuff up already, Artemis on Wowhead, and then tomorrow I'll have the Holy video. So, but like basically, I don't know, it's not really that complicated, right? Like, Insight gives you cooldown reduction. You spend it on Prayer of Mending, or you spend it on... You spend it either on Prayer of Mending or on Holy Fires. Piety, you can either slam healing into yourself with the Overheal redirect or onto your allies, just a healing increase. And then Solace is like damage reduction. You just put it on somebody who could be vulnerable, you know? It's not like super intimidating. It's just getting used to what the ability names are and like what they do. I think that takes some time. Okay. Borealis, Threads, Grimbatol, or Stone Vault. Talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you... Damn. This gameplay the same? Basically, yeah. How much haste do I have? I'm like leveling up both their IOs together, Mosh, right now.
Well, we don't have Lusk, so probably.
So I'll switch back to disc here. I have 27% haste.
I don't know why we ripped Lusk on the first one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Gillian asked me if I wanted to do weekly 10 no lever. I asked what key and he ripped Grimbatol. I mean, if they have a 10, like, try to do another 10 and just fucking re-roll that shit or something. That is re-roll fodder for sure. Try to get like on 10 mists and then re-roll any of the other garbage you have, you know? Yeah. I mean, I'd like to find a... I just want to, like, find a good group, you know? There's keys, but... Sus. 10 Grimbatol and missed 0.8%. Ugh. The heal absorbs, I think, are like 5 mil or something like that. 4 or 5 mil. It's been a while. I don't remember this video. I'll have to go look it up, though.
Me next.
I'll have to go look it up. Yeah.
Note this down for next time. No, you send on the boss.
Surely we get the invite. Surely. Rip. Oh, God bless. Oh, God bless. Yo, Mosh, thank you so much for the prime. Poison curses spell classes for groups. Yeah, having like a bear tank helps a lot, for example. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Collapsing Void increase with each penance hit or just the penance spell? Oh, are you asking if like Collapsing Void damage is increased by the penance hits or just the ticking damage? What's the specific verbiage? Each time penance deals damage or heals, Entropic Rift is empowered, increasing its damage. After it ends, it collapses, dealing damage split amongst enemies. I'm pretty sure the collapsing damage is the same every time.
Shalom.
I'm pretty sure. Possibility to completely
Me.
disable the click on party member to cast from cell. Hate that function? Yeah. Just like when you go to click casting, you just right click stuff and then hit save and then it'll delete that keybind. You'd still have to have a click to target, right? You still have to, you know, set whatever bind you want to target people, activate the menu, like all this stuff, right? But you could just get rid of all that other stuff. Just right click it and it's gone. Right click, hit save, it disappears. Right click, save, it disappears all the way down. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, man. Up to you if you want to have the smart res option as well.
Too far from you, fucking bitch.
That could be good, could be not, you know, not desired. All up to you.
You could literally never do this on your warrior for some reason you're a fucking mage.
Some people are pushing way beyond their normal key level this early into the season because of the vault and crest changes. I feel like I've seen a disproportionate amount of no lever, grueling keys in that range. Yeah, I think people are like, they're always trying to push to get the most gear they possibly can. And it's understandable, right? Everyone's trying to get the eye level. Everyone's trying to get the gear, all that fun stuff. Dude, I just recognize all the names from chat. Buxom Blonde. Well, let's fucking go. Don't recognize that name, though. Let me see what he wants for comp. When these keys make me go holy or disc, some silly goose try to bully you for choosing disc. Oh, they're stupid. Yeah. I think disc is technically better, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level both of them to 10s, and then kind of play it from there. Yeah. But like, everybody's like, I don't know. People are fucking cringe. Let's be real. People are just cringe. We're like really very much in the mode right now where like you just want to have good healer players playing the game, especially when things are early. You're trying to figure things out, like all that shit, you know? Yeah. I have died. Oh, fun. Very fun.
I don't know why I just clouded the fucking tank.
What goes wrong, it's always a healer problem. Indeed. Here, let me go to the bathroom real quick before we start slamming. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
That's true. The tank with 100% haste or whatever the fuck you go. I know, I believe that.
You guys aren't friends.
The Seraphics. Take over steering for this key. You should be commentating. The commentating stream. Yeah, me playing disc would be a bit of a catastrophe. Don't think we should do that. Would be fun to get Jack banned for account sharing though, so that is the tempting part. Fix for this player. Get closer to the mobs. What, do you guys like a healer? Exactly. It doesn't pick players getting melee, I don't think so. But it's funny to tell people that's for this. Guys, I am fucking up this mob. You gotta move fast. My eons, holy shit. Yes. They popped on him, they're good. Slim, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm coming for your ass. Bang, mass eruption. Bang.
What up, guys? Yes, indeed, Moses.
Okay,
I
Equinox.
skipped the Legion and be okay pretty much. But not before two.
Okay.
Weapons and not as
Got a
well.
cat totem?
Wish they had made the requirements so high for the mentality of seasons past with players pushing 9s and 11s, really going up to trying to time everything, then giving up before the key even begins. Oh, yeah. I get it with, like, it being really weird. It's... Yeah, it's just, like, insanely frustrating when you're, like, trying to find keys and people are like, I'll just force it, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But honestly, that also it's not like uncommon at the beginning of seasons, beginning of expansions.
I'm definitely pressing
So,
full
Lesson of the void.
yeah. What does this do better than Holy? It's better like burst AoE. That's probably one of the biggest things. The burst AoE output that Disc is able to do is huge, especially for a lot of the dungeons which feature that. There's just absurd amounts of burst AoE. Oh, you're gonna miss a buff.
Empowered.
You're gonna miss a buff.
Empowered.
I'm looking forward to a cartoon because I haven't been doing. I have not done this dungeon since beta. XP Point Buds. Yeah. I think Disc in general is a little bit better, but it's also tougher to play when you're pugging. It's harder to play in general, but especially when you're pugging and you don't really know when the damage is going to be happening, it can be extremely challenging. Holy's good for like sustained output, but I feel like their overall output's a bit weaker in dungeons compared to Disc.
Your ascension is complete.
insane touch of the
XP Point PI, Gangoof. Yeah, just called dibs on PI. So in keys, basically I'm just like, okay, the mage is giving me my PI target. All right, whenever the stuff rings, I PI them. In raids, I just tell somebody to at me and ping me and stuff then. How I feel about having it with AUG? It's like noticeable when it's like not as tanky, but I think it's really still noticeable when you have the extra intellect increase. Like the primary stat is still noticeable. Yeah. Like in the past, you would really notice the stamina gains, and honestly, it doesn't really seem like they're that apparent this time. Yeah.
Empowered.
Looking forward to coming home. Coming home from a day, just chilling with you. I got you, Goof. I got you, bro. What the? I'm inside. Oh, man.
Oh my god, insane touch. That's my goat right there.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to see if I can find that,
Touch the
I'll have to see if I can find the macro I had for, like, the random PI target. That was some good trolling. Coming over from launch of the race makes it look like nothing is going on. Oh, dude, the visual clutter in the race is crazy, yeah. I know. I'm, like, trying as best I can, and the production team has been doing a really good job of, like, doing some slow-mo clips so we can explain what's going on. But, yeah, I'd have to imagine. If I, like, show this to my parents, they'd be like, what the fuck is happening on the screen? There's so much stuff.
Title mage and you don't have Wizdall there.
There's so much stuff.
I have to sleep on
Or penance defensively? Not really. If I'm running from, like, one and pull to another or something like that, you could do it. But otherwise, not so much. Not so much. Let's go, Splashy. Let's go. I'm at Halo. It's better for healing. It's also less globals to utilize. You get more time to just spam smite, get more cooldown reduction for your pet, get your pet fat faster. It's more damage to run Divine Star for sure, but my priority right now is just on the healing. At least at the moment. Double Radiance for healing? You really wouldn't. It doesn't do that much healing. In the past, it did, like an Aberrus or Aberrus. It would do a good amount of healing.
Did you just say Aberrus?
I know. Moment of weakness. Aberrus.
Won that one, I think.
But yeah, like Radiance doesn't do that much healing for like top people. Favorite dungeon so far? I actually think Stonevault might be my favorite. I think the last boss is like annoying, like very annoying, but it's a very tough instance to heal, but it's also like fair. There's not like bullshit rando ass mechanics that like wombo combo you know? Oh, and as you see, the path is taking us to the... Wait, no, it's definitely in the house. Yep, it's definitely the house. Wait, is it? Is it? No, it's not, actually. They fucking baited us. Oh, it's like the secret third option. That's right. Gotta love it.
Empower.
Your assumption.
Gotta love it, gotta love it. Yeah, they reduced the duration of the splice debuff. Yeah. Holy Priest is S tier back at the end of Shadowlands. Yeah. It had some time. They remove Og from the game. They're like slowly chipping away at it. Yeah. What I do on the Machinist boss and Exhaust Fans and Crescendo overlap, that's where you just like burn everything. That's when you want to have all your defensives. You know, you want to have like barrier for it, stuff like that. And like, what happens is when the cube explodes, you actually have time, even if you're in like a, let's say, a bad position with the exhaust vents, technically you can actually move into those bad exhaust vents at the last second and they'll have dissipated if you're out of position. It's basically just like you need to have defensives to survive the exhaust vent damage and the AoE explosion, and then you'll be chilling. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Akishi? Give Shaman and Paladin another support spec? Ugh, I'm good. I'm over support specs, man. Akishi, thank you for the 15 months and the Prime, dude.
For later.
They're always gone.
They are.
These damn raiders, man. They get the places here for them.
Stonewall feels fun. I'm a bit confused about the interrupt. Feels like it's RNG as to whether to be on that side that it doesn't have the flame for the vents. There is a bit of RNG, yeah. Yep, I have Zara behind me. Dratnos is behind me. Titles is next to me. Kalamazoo is out there somewhere. In the wild. Oh, the casters are all over the place. Come back to this X-Pack. What healer do I recommend to start with? I'd say like Priest or Shaman. Yeah. Those are going to be the two I'm going to be playing a lot. Paladin after that, for sure. Like Priest, Pally, Shaman are my big three. I got some videos and everything like that going over like the easiest healers to get into. Some of the best for like pug healing, all kinds of stuff like that. We're working on a bunch of guides, so. There's a lot of good options. Yeah, Prez is pretty insane HPS-wise. No, I like Evoker a lot. I like Evoker a lot. And I'm still going to try to like gear it. I'm just not sure if I'm going to like have as much focus on it, you know? But definitely when I get back from race, I'll basically be doing like a bunch of like normal and then heroic fewer runs. Start getting some gear on the AUG, or sorry, on the Prez. I'm not playing AUG. Start getting some gear on that as well as my other alts and stuff. I definitely want to maintain or like keep on gearing the healers steadily.
No, we don't want him near us. We want him to...
Yeah, I have a crafted staff. Yep. Yep. We'll see if I end up playing some holy. If I play more holy in raids, then I'll probably like recraft this. My next crafting shift is in like 3 hours from now. Yeah. Yep. How's H-Pally? It's good. It's just not like insanely OP, basically. You just have to be like really smart about how you use your cooldowns. So Archon's good, especially in raids. Oracle's better in M plus for Holy, though. How you doing, Elfish?
Wait, the boss had a 10 stack base buff, right?
90K just the mats? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy expensive.
I can see the
Empower.
It's crazy expensive. You know?
where were the ore?
I've already spent like $1 million gold this expansion.
In the ground or something? I have no fucking clue where they even be.
It probably needs a buff. Well, they just nerfed it, and I just think that like the nerf was too much. I think that there was really no need for a nerf for Holy Pally when Prez exists in the state that it does, you know?
Your ascension.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't actually see it. This game's dog shit.
Exclamation point PI, Dijon. Yeah, good spot for Master Spell. Very good spot for Master Spell. Druid 4% buff. I'm just saying. I said Druid was bad. And they get back-to-back buffs. It needed to happen. Oh, true. I know. I usually try not to focus too much on like the DPS side, but you're right. I think balance, this is beginning of the expansion has been really, really rough. Yep. I've been kind of trading off between Holy and Disc for keys. I feel like Disc is a bit better, but it's also rough when you don't know when the damage is going to be happening or your group's like taking lots of rando damage. Holy's good for sustain, but definitely for the fights with like a lot of predictable burst damage, Disc feels like it just owns them, you know? For you, Zakat, I would recommend going Oracle for Holy Priest M+. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those guys that looks like they're gonna come in late.
Yeah, can you get that web?
That will not happen for the long.
Yeah, can you get that cloak? What the fuck? Ah, I fell off. There's no way! Alright, whatever. It's all good. No, it's not even good.
Ow.
No, I can't get that cloak either. Oh, it's a head. I don't know what the fuck I thought it was a cloak.
Let me out of combat. Dead Totemic is pretty tough for mana and raids, but they all get a lot easier when those like Sikrin neck pieces start getting played.
Empower.
I swear, this is the most brutal pull.
Yes. And you can IVF.
Good class begin healing. Holy Priest is one of the best to get started with.
Alright, titles. So you gotta put on E-Curse right now. Don't forget. The fuck yeah. You change your tablet up or hand up or then. I always forget.
Yeah, dude, the icicles just, they slap. They slap. The huge shield on the mage might have just been their own mass barrier or something like that, or I shielded them as well.
Full level.
It's so bad. You gotta give them 2
Yeah,
Yeah,
on 12.
it's so bad because like I can't live and get that.
We're just gonna have barrier, and hopefully some people get some value from
And
it.
tier. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about me, I'm just buffing.
I'm not seeing
Yeah, Marinated Maggot's got nerfed for IO, unfortunately, man. Fun detected. Oracle disc? Nah, afraid not. There's no Oracle disc. It doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
Your ascension.
Listen, I'm just looking at my 80% of my uptime trying to figure out if that's real or not. I am just the fucking greatest to ever do it. Alright, my damage might fucking suck, but don't look at that guy.
Prez, why do you think it's the second lowest healer in M+? Because they're all raiding. Because they're all raiding.
It was only 7%.
If you look at the Archon stats, the like Warcraft logs Archon stats, you'll see Mistweavers are the highest on their like tier list, and then like Prez is on like the C tier. It's because all the Prezes are raiding, and then all the Mistweavers are not raiding. Yeet. Yeah, Prez is gonna be insane. Prez is gonna be straight up insane. We're what, 4 days, 5 days into the season? What time is my cast for Liquid again? In like 3 hours, give or take.
Your ascension.
Like 3 hours.
Cows are so cool today. Where are you from? Oh my god. Absolutely. I will not disagree with this one.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Draven. Yeah. That's the other thing about it, is like Prez takes some getting used to, especially when you're pugging all the time. You're just healing rando pugs. God, this is such a good diss fight.
Your
Captain.
is complete.
Heal last boss, then re-roll from holy to disc. Maybe. Listen, they just nerfed it yesterday. Like, surely, you know? Just take... Why does just say Mind Mirror Capstone and Void Weaver changes the pet into a more powerful version? Because that more powerful version also gives you Shadow Fiend levels of Shadow Covenant. Because Mindbender and Shadow Covenant have baseline different Shadow Covenant strengths. But when you take Mindbender Void Wraith, then the Shadow Covenant that comes from it is the same Shadow Covenant strength as Shadow Fiend. Spy Master's on Priest, but I don't want to play Disc. Well, too bad. No, I mean, we'll see if Disc even gets, I don't know, more gameplay in the last 2 fights. I'm very curious to see. Yeah, I got you, Macabre.
Empower.
And all the trinkets, yeah. Well, they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to play Disc, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then start seeing the rest of the world first. Showtime? Mm-hmm.
Your ascension is
I don't pick for consensus. I'm gonna. I think
Empower.
yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna knock up here. Yeah. I'm gonna stun.
Instead of 3% wipe? Woof. That's some huge proggers, though. Well, looks like they're killing it before I get back to casting, though.
Go rescue my
Empower.
mage. No, I mean that is the pull. Like it's just you just gotta skip.
Problem with dis in later fights, Prez does what dis wants to, but better. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the problem with it right now, too. Yeah.
I haven't done this one this season yet.
Your ascension.
Remember when we exploited
I did it a jillion times on the fucking beta though, so.
That's good.
You exploited the J
A lot.
And then, yeah, you could just play Holy Priest, play spot heal setup, yeah.
Yeah, we accidentally.
I think APOD is more that, like, Salve doesn't feel like it's actually getting good value. And, like, the Prezes are just responsible for doing all, like, the big AoE raid heals. It's going well, Ed. Busy, busy, busy.
Okay, we can just back on there.
That was a nasty combo.
Come on. That's fine.
Lots and lots of practice, Ash.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Your ascension.
What did I say, 1.3 mil? It's a Omni CD, Jason. Yeah, you can find it in the description down below. Just the young two chest. Oh my god, I got a diamond mech suit. Woo! Yeet. Time to re-roll. Percent heal on tank. Yeah. 32%.
So wait, Black Pimple Time fucking gets you a normal piece?
Illidan gives you a hero piece,
Oh, hero piece.
and then the
What the
cash
fuck?
for
I went
5
off
bosses
through
are done from this champion, yeah, from the raid. Illidan's is from his hero time walking piece.
Oh, he can't trade it.
Where,
I don't think.
where is that quest?
It drops from Illidan's corpse, I think.
They're like knocked
Or
up.
maybe it's from Shaft or something, I don't know.
What did he say we were doing? Where to?
Alright, 10. Yeah, 10.
Hey, you bet my cop. Take it easy, man. Yeah, the diamond mech suit is sick. I love it. Yeah, it does look like we're probably doing a necrotic wake. TBD.
Everybody's fucking gearing and stuff. Who cares?
Raid quest and a Shatter.
On to
My guy is
necrotic.
like, I was in poverty.
On to necrotic wake.
Yeah.
We are indeed, Griff. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I got like 0 set and shit. Like, I am like sweating.
BT Heroic Cash, you get the stamina trinket that reduces your threat from crits. Ask me how I know how. Oh, God. All right. +2 the 9 city. Now on to 11 necrotic wake. I'll do this one as holy.
Yeah. Just put your focus target as your target.
Yeah, we did a 10 before nerfs. True. Shouldn't be too bad at all.
This is the first time I've been in here this season.
We didn't really know fully what was going on. We were saying
Yeah, you just slam everything into that third boss to kill it off.
I was already basically.
You slam everything into that third boss, kill him off, you're chilling. Oh, weapon oil.
Having looked more at the tooltip, I was initially pretty negative about it, but it does
4,
technically
3,
just do what it says on the
2,
tooltip.
1.
Boop. What goes in my decision? IO. I just want to level up both the IOs and stuff together.
Learn the true lesson of the void.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where like if Blizzard
Just want to even out the IO at the start.
you go and like kind of hold it.
Empowered.
No, it's good. It's lit now. Yeah, if you don't solve this boss, it doesn't get shots. Yeah. You can see when it gets that.
Oh my god.
Icon. It's a. I think it's clearly like that, but literally what happens is there's a spell that says your target until you don't target it, right? Right? It literally says target in the tooltip, right? I don't know. I wish Blizzard did not allow this. Ugh.
Pretty clean, pretty clean. I hope they did Mauve Souls next season. Got me too. But you know, if they do Mauve Souls, you gotta know they're gonna make it like 10 times harder than it was. They're absolutely gonna make it way harder. Any goats in this game? In some of the zones there are, yeah. I don't know if there's any in these zones, because it's very much like underground themed, and I don't think there's any like underground goats. Yeah.
You know, us on those pillars too. There's a lot of spots.
You want to ban all of those things that get hotfixed during Ice World first?
Empowered.
Don't have to put on the fucking yellow spot over
There are every single guild would be banned in the top 5. Like,
Oh, that's such a good shield. That is such a fucking crazy shield here. What, Liquid's not killing the boss anytime soon? I don't know, man. They just got like a 3% wipe, right?
what do you guys think about Sneak Top Equipment? Yeah, okay. You remember how we had to press max lays on Fire Act? Echo didn't. Yeah. They had a recoil that bypassed the Prog Aurora.
If this dungeon did it on 9 earlier and it fucked. They did yesterday, apparently. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
And, yeah. It didn't come out until recently, but it's buttering.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my sense
That's
of this thing is
that's the
basically
correctable.
there's no ethical
Yeah.
problem with doing whatever you do. It's just a question of what's going to get you banned by Blizzard. I would
What you're doing is correct.
acted on both of those things. And
I
said,
should, I should in theory be AOC, but
given that Blizzard doesn't ban for them, you are
it
stupid
also kind of
nonsense.
doesn't really matter, but
Bro, just kill it.
Your ascension.
Yeah, I can't walk over there until they kill these ads. And I can't kill these ads because we have an AUG and we don't have
Yeah,
a DPS.
you're hiding it from Echo, not from Blizzard, so right?
Please, please, please. Fuck, where are they? There we go.
Absolutely they would. Exactly.
any kick next gas.
Empowered.
Oh, there was support class. Me too. Me too, man. Yeah, I need upgraded jumper cables. I need to make higher quality ones. At least they have not been failing on me, which is good. I'm glad I leveled up NG.
Yeah, but so historically you don't get in trouble for like using a bug with your stack, like damage with the stack. That's something that has basically never been actioned. So it's a little bit different than like killing a boss using it. It's different. Yeah. Yeah, well, part of it is that, like, 2 weeks ago, these same people were trying to get people banned for a much less important renowned exploit, right? I don't know, it's like the team sports thing, right? Where, like,
Freaking
the team
QB.
does good and the other team does bad.
Flee.
Yeah, the primary stat, yeah. But then higher stat. Yeah. Yeah, and the gold.
All this junk on the ground. Yeah, junk happens. Holy shit. I'm trying to save my AUG.
Wondrous weight of this year.
And he just wants... He just yearns for the mines.
Empowered.
Yeah.
Ye
I think
Oh, the bright green cruddle's there? Oh, that makes sense. No, I don't blame you for that. With how many things in WoW?
How's disc feeling in keys?
This feels very strong, good. The challenge is like... The biggest thing that I would emphasize to people is that there's times where like you need to hold squid, but not like by that much. That's why it's like tough to explain to people. It's like holding it like 5 seconds or something can actually make like a pretty big difference. Or like holding it a little bit for mechanics can make like a big difference. You know, people are very used to sending it on cooldown, understandably, right? Because you know that's literally just what you did in season 4, was you just smashed it down, you'd always have it back, right? But here you have to just be careful about it, and I've been trading off between disc and holy just for like IO purposes.
Empowered.
You know, I want to round them both out. Can't let anybody be thinking I abandoned one. But I think disc is certainly the stronger of the options right now. But it's just like, especially when you're pugging and like people take random ass damage, it gets like very difficult to come back when you just don't have your squid and all of that. Yeah, exactly. You have nothing, it gets rough. I think holy's gonna feel good for like early pugging, but basically as you get into like higher keys, I think that's where disc is gonna like shine more. Thank you for the 3 months of the prime. Disc damage is like slightly higher than holy's. They're both really like close together, if I remember correctly. But I think AUG slightly beats them. But disc and holy are definitely like top 3 for damage. They're very good. They're very, very good. Oh, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Listen, man, I've been talking all day. I've been yapping all day. I don't even know where I'm at. Bear Tank's not bad. Equinox is just a brewmaster enjoyer. Talking about bugs, seriously. I'll get the orb. God, I keep forgetting to take. I keep forgetting to take Shackle Undead for this instance. Oh, that was a banger back then, Sarah. I was playing Rogue, and then I would get Taunt. I would get like Growl, and I'd get like Armor Gain and Taunt. That shit was great.
Empowered.
Basically like Sanctify is good in niche situations, I guess you could say. You ideally want to have everyone stacked and everyone taking damage, right? There's a lot of times where there's unequal damage being taken. Yeah. So you'd rather just like flash heal and stuff instead. Like here is good.
Empowered.
Oh, I got pulled.
God, you make it look so easy. Smile, Jess.
I just have a good poker face, Nippers. Thank you for the 16 months, dude. Just a good poker face. Have an easier time as Holy your disc? I think, there we go.
Empowered.
I think disc is more powerful. It just is going to be harder to operate, harder to get full value out of it, kind of stuff.
Your ascension is complete.
Yeah, you feel like that.
I missed my favorite. Oh, save. Oh.
This is fine, dog, basically. Basically.
Raycons.
Sanctify as a vehicle for Divine Image, yeah. I can see that.
Oh yeah, full plunder.
Fungus.
So take me at the U-Tang.
Bait, 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 bait.
Your ascension is complete.
I guess we doesn't really matter since we have. I guess it doesn't really matter since we have the entire room, but.
Alright, giving Tank Solace.
Guys, I'm trying to get there. Oh.
I'm the Zephyrus.
Was good uptime for the AUG stuff? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah. Pathing is the gatekeeper pulls plus the little guys. Most of what allow you to skip the forecasters before the bridge. I believe so, yes. I believe so. More fun raiding or doing keys? I enjoy them both.
I can't trade that.
Bait.
With raid, I feel like it's tougher to like hang out and like talk to chat sometimes. But I don't know. Some fights are just like different. Like some fights, I would not mind progging on forever. It definitely could vary though. Some fights, like especially encounters that get easy,
Your
pretty quick, it's also like, okay, you kind of hit a point where it's like, okay, well, we should know this. Like, I got kind of frustrated on, like, Rashananon progression because we were basically just not doing the right things that we were supposed to be doing. And then that stuff got pretty frustrating. But then sometimes if you have, like, a bad key pug, it's like, okay, it's frustrating, but then at the end, you're done, right? So...
Empowered.
What are you talking about, Malps? Oh
Empowered.
my god.
Yeah. Trying to unplug some shit. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Ooh, increased health protection. That's good. Yeah. Have fun. You punching.
Your ascension is complete.
Might get invisible frontal here.
We might die here. Yep.
Shalem, I think you want to pull these ads in the future, but it's okay. I mean, I think we're around it for now. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we're fucked.
he's fine. I've never cleared out all the trash in that boss area, guys. So we're gonna have time for sure. I think that's better for most people in general, anyways. Yeah.
I like having to coordinate with other healers, yeah. I think that's always like one of the most fun parts. Actually, I think that's one of the most fun parts about
Teams might be like title Jesus,
like high-end rating is when you're coordinating with everybody, working through a boss fight. I actually haven't had Oreo Coke yet. Is it good? Sounds like it'd be good.
Sure. Heck yeah.
Yes, infinite dispels Pog.
Drop some good shit.
Okay, I'm gonna shackle undead.
It doesn't have a ring, but it has a.
100%. Yeah. You have to have at least one, I think.
I do, but it's not version. Egg. Ben needs egg. Oh, it is a 10.
Equinox will dispel me, surely. There, 2K, let's go. Congrats. I got mine today, too. Yeet.
Invisible.
It just sounds terrible. I feel like it'd be good.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be good. I don't know.
Mob's hasted, and his, I don't know, his mob haste just fucks with the spell animations. Yeah, maybe it's, I thought it was like spell, I thought it was like the spell haste that he has.
2, 1.
It happens a fuck ton. I had to go lose his dog shit.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
We can also use these bows here. There's infinite shit that we can use. Don't drop the bottle on top of it.
Empowered. Empowered.
Oh! Thank you.
Damn, we stomped that first bowl.
We would have timed this key if we didn't have 3 minutes and 45 seconds of death penalty, I think. I mean, it's not even. It's not even bad, except for like it's the first week of the season, right? Like it's fine when we're pushing. It's just like fucking brutal trying to get slurs and keys.
Is that Tettles depleting a 9? Is it?
I'm timing this key.
Uh,
It's also a 10, bitch.
what level? What key? What key?
Butthole.
Blood pull?
Grim butthole.
Oh, Grim Buttle. Better not to bleed. I'm just watching.
He's already playing fire with the next boss, right?
Also, whoever that bitch is, I got 810. Or I got, yeah, 810. So suck my fucking ass.
Holy shit, this damage.
Push that one, yeah. Noggin his ass. That's a tank! Soul render. Get that barrage in.
Okay, I absolve it. Grim Battle sucks. Dick, yep.
Might be invisible there.
Ask Tettles if NW makes him miss Kyrian Boomkin.
What happened?
Said, ask Tettles if Necrotic Wake makes you miss Kyrian Boomkin.
Fuck off.
Oh, is that a bit?
Ass.
Oh my god. You procced him. You procced him. Oh man.
Fuck off. It's not my fault.
Oh, is that like the wrong
Yeah, man, I actually recommended the wrong covenant, man.
it happens. It happens. It doesn't happen to me. It never happened to me, but I know it happens to other people.
Yeah, fucking, you know, 20% of the people who played Balance Through might have been the wrong fucking covenant one time.
Miss the Covenants. I remember when we made the switch to Kyrian in Sanctum, and a bunch of people were like, "Are you sure, Jack? Are you sure?" And I like talked to all the smart people, and they all said it was gonna be Kyrian, and it turned out to be correct. I was very vindicated. He gaslit all the Boomkins. Listen, I'm sure he went off the best info that you have at the time. I mean, I changed my guides and everything. Like, I changed, you know, Raid to Lightweaver. We, like, never tested that in beta or anything. Yeah, Haste Master for disc. Although I found the number, Swizz, and it's like, oh, God, I wish I remembered it. It was like 0.71 versus 0.68 or something like that. They're like fucking razor close. Yeah, but that shit happens.
Empowered.
I was looking at builds for like our shaman right now, and there's like 6 different builds for keys and stuff, and I was like, what am I gonna do on my shaman? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of shit just changes fast at the beginning of expansions. It's good. It is good. It is good that there's like variety and there's parity and stuff. How you doing, Sarah?
Empowered.
Next knock, I'm gonna rescue him. I don't know CC. I don't know CC.
Yo, how you doing, my lady?
Empowered.
We two-chested a 9 City of Threads recently. Now we're just doing Necrotic Wake.
Knockback.
Your
Yeah, it's Cell. GM Zoo.
Fucking knockbacks, man. Just so garbage, dude. Yeah, yeah, I was just giving you a little bit.
Oh, that was close. Ooh.
Only this. Your ascension
So about the puddles on the safe spot.
Womp womp.
is complete.
And everybody runs back.
I think you're doing great, buddy. I don't think
Basically, I was like gonna work on a video series, Ryu, where I was like just gonna experiment with a whole bunch of raid frames, and then I basically trusted out Cell, and I just liked it a lot more. It was like pretty noticeable how much better my FPS was, stuff like that. You have to. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. But I have like an entire like long form video that I did about it, where I compared each of the different raid frames, advantages, disadvantages, things I liked about it. If you are interested in like a longer explanation, it's up on the YouTube.
I'm pretty sure also Slim. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's all this. And I also think you don't pull this. I'm pretty sure you just pop this or something.
Whew.
I just don't think you can ever play them really.
So right there, I shackled one of the mobs, and I stunned the other of the casters, and then I put Solace on the tank so that he could survive. That was like a really, really quick bit where you could actually flex some actual agency. Crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 months old at this point, something like that. But yeah, I kind of go through everything. They don't DR shackle, nah, thankfully. Thankfully.
Yeah, you're Slim. Get this orb. Get that orb. Promote. Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen anybody do more damage than the healers in this build when this got DPS actually.
No, it's not that anymore. It gives you a random buff from it. You use the other Shadow Crash then, dude. What's the tech? Is that even... Can you even use it now? Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, no, I think they fixed that. But I have no idea. If there's any other bugs or anything. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just deaths. Through the time
Your
bonus.
ascension is complete.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're paying 4 minutes of death penalty right now. So we could have pulled one pack at a time times 2 or something.
There we go. How you doing, Joel? Oh yeah, it's nice, Sims, where you can like do the precast stuff.
Oh god damn it.
Somewhere over here, I think.
We gotta stop though. Yeah, we don't have a lot of
Oh, it looks like it's like here.
Ooh. What makes me holier disc? Right now, IO. I'm just trying to even them out. Level them up together. Get all 10s on all of them. All that shit. Later on down the line, I mean, I think in general, disc is stronger. It just requires a bit more mastery of like what's going on. Knowledge of the encounters, knowledge of when the burst damage is happening, how you can hold your resources or when you need to hold your resources, things like that.
Like here, I think. Is it actually in the middle of the fucking room? If you take the boss against the wall shlem, by the way, it can only spawn like so far from the boss. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Yes, really. Yeah. I have no idea.
Pumps AoE, which is huge. Yeah, basically. There's some areas where you need a lot of spot healing, but like not so many compared to the burst AoE required. Yeah. And plus, like, the extra atonement buffs that they did help an insane amount. They really help an insane amount. See, I could just, like, spam shackle on him.
Which is like an insane. Can I kill Jaden? Like that?
No, I remember it in the lobby. Yeah.
It's kind of weird how World of Warcraft players just casually bring up shit that happened like 8 years ago and be like, hey, you remember that?
True.
Oh my god, Keystone Master, you fucking beast. I gotta make a fucking tweet. Yes! Yes.
Oh, of course.
Oh, looks like fervent. Cool. Looks like fervent.
I would prefer not to use placements, but it fucking sucks.
Your ascension is complete.
Empower.
Whoop. Tone buff makes you wonder how Blizzard thought it was fine to release disc in the state that it was to begin with. I don't know, but that's why I was glad to keep on hammering home that it needed buffs. And now I think it needs buffs for raids. You know? Yeah. And you don't worry about mana with disc? Very true. Very, very true.
That guy's constructed.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty happy how the beta cycle went out of, like, hammering home how many problems disc had. And I still think it has some, like, design issues, but I don't anticipate those being fixed for a bit. But, like, I'm not too convinced that they would have made changes had there not been a good amount of, like, uproar about how the state of the spec was, you know? Like, I wasn't the only one banging the drum, right?
Empower.
Advocate for Shadow? I'm good. I'm good. Tired of Prez. Jumping into disc feels way better to play. Quite strong. They're very like Prez is a very unique healer, and definitely is like I can see how people may not be too turned on by playing it and stuff.
Empower.
I think it's fun, but it is definitely very, very weird compared to a lot of other heals.
Empower.
Yeah, like the low range is certainly a feature, a feature that is going to stay that way forever. Yeah. So, like, honestly, like, right now, I'm honestly worried about how Disc is going to perform in the raid. Especially with, like, Race to World First showing how, like, Barrier's good, but just overwhelming output is still winning out, you know?
Not gonna. Ooh, love that.
Your ascension is complete.
This here Rays get overwhelmed easily, and then plus some bug stand and poop take spike damage. So whenever I'm playing Monk,
How can you tell?
there's a lot of times when I go into pulls with like Celestial, and I just pop it before the damage happens, and I start layering on all the enveloping mists to like hopefully have an easier time of like healing, you know? Yeah, I think like Barrier's good. It just like there's an HPS value to Barrier, and there's times where it just gets outweighed by raw output, you know? Yeah, Legion was when M Plus first came out.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you guys are getting such babysitting on this franchise.
Yep. I bet Equinox on his stream is fucking dying. I bet he's honking up a storm. He's like, guaranteed, man. Guaranteed. I bet. Are you insane to you? Are you yucking it up?
Your ascension is complete.
Equinox isn't talking on a stream, only music? Ah, dang.
Empowered.
I knew he'd be fucking giggling. Raid plus. There we go. I'm saved this time. Yeah. So you're talking about my Wowhead guides and stuff, EU? Are they like holy page, dis page?
Yo.
Yo.
Would you recommend that guy reroll from Resto Druid to something better?
Who's playing Resto Druid?
From YouTube chat.
Oh, anyway. Oh, sorry. Good call. Anyone you'd recommend watching for our Druid? I think all the R Druid mains are no longer playing it. What's JB doing?
He was on Shaman for a little bit. I don't know
Yeah.
if he's playing that. I actually think he's riding the bench as Resto Druid for his raid.
Oh, woof.
But he's gearing his Shaman for Mythic Plus or something?
Yeah. That's suboptimal. He's just raiding for Red Plus though, right?
I think he's raiding because he wants to now.
Oh, okay. Well, that fucking sucks.
I mean, he's raiding in like a top 30 world guild.
Oh, is he? Oh, sick.
He's in a ball.
Fuck, who do I know that's in that guild? That is a good guild.
JB.
Well, JB, yeah. Good comms. You're right. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yeah. Wow, Grandma, probably the last holdout. Honestly, true. Well, shout out to Wow Grandma. Wow Grandma owns. I got her to use Cell. I converted her to Cell raid frames. Yeah. Play Holy in this dungeon because Stetch Flush? No, I play Holy in this dungeon because I did it as disco ready. And like, honestly, if I don't do all the dungeons as both specs and I don't do the raids as all the specs, people get really cringe and weird. And they say that I abandoned them, and then they start causing problems for me with my work at Wowhead.
Personally, I like it whenever people comment on your Wowhead guide saying that you've never played Holy in your
Yep.
entire fucking life.
Yep, basically. And so this kind of helps that get a little less weird, because literally if I take even like a fraction of a season off, yeah, it gets weird. And you might be like, Jack, you might be overacting. Or Jack, like, why do you care what other people think? Well, I've been writing the guides for... when was Warlords of Draenor? How long ago was that?
What's up?
How long ago was Warlords of Draenor?
9 years?
Not like 9 years? Yeah, it's been happening for like 9 years. So this just kind of helps. Yeah. Olge? Very Olge. I mean, listen, man. I've fucking been around the block. I've been around the block. Here's my trinkets. Yeah. How do I like healing monks? I like healing a lot. When do they need healing? Just kind of always, you know? Also, they fucking own with absorbs, and then when I put like the solace absorb on them, it's good. We have WoW 2. I think that they like secretly made a WoW 2, basically. Right? Like engine-wise. The problem, I think, is that the people in charge of like designing spell effects don't think at all about performance, and they just think about making stuff cool. And I get that, but also it's like, good fucking lord, man. Like my most PCs can't handle this.
Those got buffed from 16 count to 18 count. The only way you'd ever pull those is if you're pulling them in the first bowl of Lust, I'm pretty sure.
Your ascension.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can do one with Lust in the first bowl, but that's about it. I just
Oh, I got meleeed.
maybe you could do one with this flesh crafter.
We get to explore some planets. I hope so too, Cloud.
I can buy that.
Or Loud. Our druid's not unplayable. I think it's gameplay-wise not that fun, and it's like a lot of work for not much not much value. I would say.
Oh my god, that's the Farfa guy.
Yeah, who's that?
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh TCG streamer.
Oh, let's fucking go! I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's my guy.
When I was a kid, I had the fucking dual disc and everything.
Yo, I watched that guy's content on YouTube. I've
Yeah?
watched Yu-Gi-Oh in like 10 fucking years though.
Wait, is he like massive streamer?
He's got like 200,000 subs on
Holy shit! Damn, dude. Let's fucking go. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember I had this like turtle deck when I was a kid. Obviously, I was a kid and I had no fucking idea what I was doing. But I had that like Millennium Shield card. And I put it in defense mode, and it had like 50,000 health or something crazy like that. And they'd have to.
Self-reporting as a dog shit Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Literally, absolutely. Well, so I'd go to the hobby shop and play Yu-Gi-Oh with kids. And then I would like make this turtle deck, and I'd piss people off with it because they couldn't break the fucking shield, and I'd win through like attrition or something. I'm like, yeah.
Empowered.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh content sometimes I watch that guy's videos.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking crazy. He's in a WoW stream.
Dude, I don't know if you were there yesterday, but there was this like pro Apex player who was like, he's insanely good. He like was on match point. He almost won a whole tournament in Riyadh recently.
Oh, and he's in a Twitch stream?
Yeah, he was in my chat yesterday, and he was just like asking me priest questions. I was like, damn, bro, what's going on? Yeah. Dude almost like won, I don't know, $100,000 each for him and his team recently. It was just like, Jesus. Yeah. Doing great, Kanar. But yeah, Farfa, Druid's like, you set up a bunch of hots and then only your regrowth does healing. It feels pretty bad. UFO turtle, easy. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go? Alright, GG's. Later, Schlimskis. Later, guys.
But yeah, Farfa, I definitely recommend like Resto Shaman or like this priest is pretty fun. I'll play it in the next key if you want. Where's this guy at? Is he? Oh, he's chilled. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Are you reckon on the 12% buff? What, Resto Druid 12% buff, Elku? Just to make sure. Like, the numbers help, but it still keeps it that, like, your healing over time effects just suck, your tree ends don't feel good, you know, it's just, like, regrowth all the way down. It definitely feels like it's just more work to, like, produce good healing. It's, like, playable, absolutely, but, like, fun to play type stuff, not so much, you know? There's a reason that Resto Druid got 2 consecutive buffs in as many weeks, you know?
And it's still bad.
Yeah, and it's still bad, exactly.
Dude, Disc was like on fucking life support for a little bit.
Right, okay, so I'm eager for somebody to respond to my old, like, tier lists and be like, Jack, like, why is this so low? And I'm like, yeah, then they buffed it, like, a bunch.
Yeah, they did 40% atonement healing.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not dog shit anymore.
Yeah. I was like, yep, it worked. No, I haven't actually done higher level delves and stuff. Yeah. Tried Present DF, not sure if it was just bad or undergeared, but it was a lot of work. I got a guide on it, Farf, if you like. But I also have some videos on like easiest healers to get into. There's a video that's like easiest healers, and it basically like quickly describes all their gameplay. It was from beta and stuff, but like it all holds true today. If you're interested. Alright, surely we didn't need an anvil, Jay. HP is viable? Yeah. Yeah, it just like feels like more work. You have to be really mindful of the cooldowns you're using, you know? Priest Weak Aura, it's on my website. Well, I mean, it's Luxos' Weak Aura, but I just modified it. I have a video on my website which shows you how I modified it. Farseer Shaman is really good. It's a lot of work, but it feels rewarding, especially from like the damage angle.
We only have necrotic weights.
Yo, and thank you, Vizen.
Yeah.
Luxos is long, yeah. So import's up to date. If you have trouble importing it, in my Discord, there's a channel for resources. And it goes over how to import everything properly. I think I did a Stone Vault as Holy, and now we're going to do Stone Vault as Disc. Yeet. What GS is the Priest? 615. Most fun healer? From Plus? Disc, our Shaman. Those are the big ones for me. Yeah. I would say those are the big ones for me right now. Another pass your cell edits and raid your hots and buffs on people are way too long. Oh, yeah, or way too big. Yeah, it definitely takes some finagling. I definitely prefer Totemic for raids right now. Shaman's gonna get nerfed in M+? No. Dude, Shaman's in the perfect position. You don't understand. Shaman's in the absolute best position possible, okay? They're really strong, but everyone is just focused on Prez. It's perfect. No one's gonna talk or worry at all about Resto Shaman when fucking Prez exists. It's the dream. Yeah. The CDs below the players. Keith is Omni CD. I have my profile. It's in the description on YouTube. It's listed on my website. You just download the add-on, import the profile and stuff. Yeet. Dude, Shaman plays great. I need to set aside more time. I just haven't had much with the Race to World First going on. But I need to set aside some more time to play it and keep on gearing it. It's definitely going to be a priority over the course of this season for me. Why would Shaman get nerfed in Plus when Disc is by far the best healer? It's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. 612, but God, I feel weak in 9s is holy. Seems like when I fall behind, it's tough. Yeah, like, Disc will definitely blast. Disc will definitely be blasting. I think Disc is a bit higher output overall. It's just... And I'll try to highlight it here, especially when we do an 11 Stone Vault. There's moments where you just have to hold on to your squid or hold on to your pet uptime and things like that a little bit, you know? Our Shaman has 45% healer participation in keys 10 and above. Yep. That's the thing, Mesri, is like you have to use your barriers, your pain subs, your rapture shields, like all that stuff to get you through, right? To get you past those bad moments. Just like look over what you're doing, and then I saw you looked at me. How's it going? What are you up to?
Pretty good. Just doing some keys.
Me too.
Having a little, what do you have in there?
Got 11 Stone Vault. Cheers. Clink. I already finished off my monster. It's all empty. Annoying that all the holy spells except heal and flash do 0 healing, even Palm. Actually, how much was Palm doing? Yeah, wasn't insane. It was like decent. Yep, good old King Dratty. Yeah, we got the whole gang here. It's me. Hello. Dr. Atnos back there. This is Zyro. Aya Station's right there. Teddles. The empty seat is Kalamazoo. Ms. Makes. Whoop. And then Cam's seat is there. As is Cam's wifey. Yeah. Yeah, it's Zyro. 7,000 or more monsters. Yeah, there really are. They restock it, I kid you not, like every hour. That thing never empties. That fridge is perma-full. Oh, what are we doing here? We are casting the Race to World first.
/ cast Path of the
With a stacked squad. And I go back casting in like hour and a half or so. So we're just streaming in between.
It's account wide. Account wide.
Good evening, Honk. Thank you, man.
Yeah, they made it account wide.
How you doing, bro?
Warbands, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of
Oh yeah,
the
Sarah.
void.
If you see Nick stream, he's pounding monsters all day. He's fucking living it up.
Empower.
Not at the moment for coaching and stuff like that. Hey, you approach prepping for casting gigs and stuff? Well, doing all the raid testing. I mean, for me personally, it's like understanding the different niches of healers and the value they bring, things along those lines. But a lot of the things that I would ordinarily do for my own raid prep are also kind of coming into play for like prepping for commentating and everything like that. Yeah.
Your ascension is complete.
Try the Wake 10, but we cannot pass the third boss. Telling you, grab every spear, every orb, just slam all of that shit into that boss, and then you win. That's the plan. Telling you. Do that, you can't lose. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got the strat. We did? Oh, no. Even Bloodlust?
Yep, that's my specialty. Step up, bro.
Your ascension is complete.
IO buffed this so I can comfortably play it in keys and pugs. Yeah, just like another 5%. Just a little more atonements. Just a little bit more atonement. A little more atonement buffs.
Yeah, exactly. The necklace from Sick Dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, on the whole.
It's like right here, I have my Void Weaver back. I'm holding it, holding it, holding it.
Yeah. But like we have people that don't want.
Cast into toners, and then we slam. Oh, man!
Wish you had lasted a little.
Fuck! And then nothing? No? Nah, we're just fucking dead. Nope. Karaoke stream when? Yeah. Maybe when we get Done with race. How you doing, Sky? Sure, this time we don't fail. Not at the moment, Sava. Not at the moment. Too busy with race and casting and stuff.
Empowered.
Your ascension
Kill him. Kill that man.
is complete.
Okay, much better burst, please. Any crowd controllers?
Work is so horny for Friesen. Holy shit. It's almost.
Liquid's Vantising today? Nah, no shot, dude.
Pretty sure they're sent on some people.
Oh, did they? Oh, probably had a couple people, yeah. That they know they're not going to be, like, in on.
I would be shocked if they ripped on the entire raid.
Yeah. What did I say? Definitely not on, like, the whole raid.
What are they farming? What are they doing right now? Are they waiting for Mantis to get buffed or something?
It was bugged.
Oh. They nerfed this mob, guys. They nerfed it.
Empowered.
I think it's maybe good. I'm not sure. Yeah, yesterday. I don't know. Oh, the soldier is still alive.
Holy shit, this damage.
Your ascension is complete.
I do like that they doubled the Vantis buff. I think that's a big dub. Okay. Good. Go to karaoke song. Hmm.
I get really good at 7. Wow.
Boss live forever? No, it's 11. It did. It's like actually pretty tough when people are not stacked. That's probably the biggest like killer for me is when people are not stacked. I have a couple times where like atonement won't hit everybody. And we know this. You know what, Coffee? I don't need to hear it from you. I don't need to hear it from you.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline, that's always a good one. No, Coffee knows what I was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say something. Listen, man.
Your ascension
I like singing my way, okay?
is complete.
Thank you, Nika. How you been doing, man? This better than holding coordinated groups? I think in general it's better, but you just have to... You have to be, like, well prepared, basically. I think it's, like, pretty clear throughout these keys that, like, Disc is better overall output. It's just that if you don't have cooldowns up, don't have squid up time, things like that, it could just quickly go down south.
Empowered.
Well, if you're below 25.97, my score, you're a massive noob and you're not looking good today. Dang, dude. I gotta work on looking better. I gotta work on looking better. My 9 to 5 job has been keeping me away from the key game. Yeah, it's unfortunate. song you sang last race, and I guessed it then too. I know. I didn't forget. That's why I said I was hoping you wouldn't chime in. Some songs, especially when you do karaoke, and like haven't done it in a while, some songs are like really good songs to listen to, but like very bad for karaoke songs. You know. Well, never mind. We barrier and praise. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Oh, there you go. Damage is insane. Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to this next boss and see what it's gonna bring. Well, I just hide the action bars so that I don't like look down too much, and then I just have like a really elongated version of Luxos's weak auras to make it easier on me. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we're kind of struggling. We're kind of struggling here. Whoop.
Empowered.
Howdy, Hope. What's going on, man? Oh, don't love that.
No? Oh, wait, what? What did you do? Dude, we're missing time to then. I got one. We should have 2 spears.
Your ascension is complete.
Yo, thank you, Proxy. That was the worst combo. And that's what I say barrier for. Everybody got in together, cast some last minute shields, health potted for myself. All that just to make sure that was going to be as clean as possible. Surely. Yeah. Surely Equinox has the goods, right? Cousin Todd? Cousin Todd? Cousin Todd? Oh, thank God. Thank God for Cousin Todd. Holy shit. The other bosses are like 5%. Oh, God. Yep. Yep. Screw it, dude. Screw it. Oh, we're fighting? Oh, we fight. Okay.
Empower.
With the tank damage, I mean, Equinox is just him.
Your ascension is complete.
We done Black Temple yet? Nah. I need to. Frame glow for CD usage, exclamation point PI. Just highlights whenever somebody is using a major cooldown that could be PI'd. This is able to out-heal an underperforming group and keys to like a certain extent. Like, at like lower level keys, you definitely can, but then at certain points you'd need like clairvoyance to understand like what kick stuns, interrupts would miss. Like if you look at our comp right now, we have 24-second kick, 24-second kick, 15 and 15, right? Which is like a decent comp for kicks, but not insane, right? So there's naturally going to be kicks that go through. I mean, right there, I didn't really have to dispel the rogue, but I just said why not, right? And so there's times where like you can definitely muscle heal through your problems. At higher keys, it gets like more difficult to do that. There's a lot of mechanics on bosses too, which make it very difficult to heal through. Exclamation point WA has all my UI stuff.
Your ascension.
Oh, I know. I love how Blizzard made like the Kiss Curse affixes, and then like I've been in a few different pugs, yeah, where people just don't even try to like deal with it.
Empower.
Your ascension is complete.
Empower.
A big part of it is like the lower cooldown reduction rainbow makes it a lot tougher to get your squid back as rapidly. It feels insanely powerful when you do have it though, but that's why it's just a lot of timing comes into play. Like if you notice right now, I'm not hitting my squid, and we're gonna drop a little bit, but we're not gonna die because I want to save the squid for the next pull, because the next pull we have is gonna have this other despoiler, as you can see. I'm fucking slamming down PI onto that guy, whether or not he popped his icy veins or not. And then I'm going to get ready to deal with this Void Burst. And I knew that this was coming down the line, so I saved my squid to make sure that I had my cooldown ready. And besides the one guy who gets a nasty curse on him, everybody else is, like, super healthy. That's what I'm talking about when you have to, like, save resources for, like, the next thing. And that comes with dungeon knowledge and all kinds of stuff. Practice. Wob, thank you for the 4 months, man. Well, it comes and goes. Go. Yeah, like ramps kind of refers to like more of atonement, but like saving damage resources. Yeah. Because like this pack basically just has like casts. It has casts. I think there's like a curse that goes off, and like that's about it. But there's the patrolling despoiler, which is the one that actually does all the AoE damage. Yeah. Oh, he got spooged. He got spooged on. Low atonement uptime without that old tier set. True. Yeah. Favorite new dungeon? I like this dungeon a lot, but boy, I would lose all. I mean, I have lost faith in humanity when I was doing a lot of testing with this in beta. I'm like, hey guys, don't like pop all the crystals together. Like, pff, owned. All right, let's game. I actually like this boss fight a lot. Exclamation point playlist. Oh god. So I'm gonna just pre-pop. Grab that. That was insanely good. That was insanely, insanely good. I mean, fuck it. If people aren't getting those buffs, I'm getting those buffs. How you doing, Bad Poker Face?
Yeah, that's right. I'm locked in. That's right.
Empowered.
Your arcane over pulled the extra Pac-Man.
Yo, you tell him.
Get his ass grabbed.
Yeah.
Tell him he's dog.
Drag him. Yeah, tell him he's bad.
In your defense, it happens to your key.
I know. Big surprise, Honk.
Character better, dumbass.
Just point your camera differently. Yeah.
Empowered.
Come on, gamers. Don't be shy. Get orbs. Come on. Don't be shy. You can get another one. There you go.
Your ascension is complete.
Empowered.
Dang. Okay, I was preparing for a longer phase. Welcome back, Bad Poker Face.
Your ascension is complete.
Current eye level 615. Fix second box pull in Machinist where the safe zone only shows up after the box is in the middle. You can get into a safe field kind of at the last second. I think that there shouldn't be a combination of like the vents pulsing the group while the box explodes because that's like one-shot territory stuff. It's like really stupid. That's the stuff I don't like. As Chief Keef would say. No. How's Dis with Brewmaster? Feels really good. You have a lot of absorbs, a lot of DRs to give to him. Big powerful stuff. Big powerful stuff.
Your ascension is complete.
That's done.
Up, up. How's Archon Holy? It's solid. I think Oracle's better. But like you know, you're not like trolling or fucking inting the key or whatever if you're playing Archon because you want to, you know.
Core Deacon looks good, so
Play what you like. I'll have a Holy M Plus guide tomorrow, and it's going to cover both playstyles and how they are a little bit different than each other in keys. So, I got you. If I would have made this priest, I hope so. Otherwise, I guess I'm trolling. But what else is new? No sap? All right.
Your ascension
Yeah.
is complete.
Is it vault every week random? I mean, yeah, you can't like deterministically get loot or whatever. Yeah, I've been doing tens and stuff. I've been switching off between Holy and Disc. I've been swapping off between them. Basically, I think I like almost timed at 9 Stone Vault is Holy, but we like scuffed it or something like that. How you doing, Request? Something like that. Oh, you know he's not feeling good on that one.
Your ascension.
Stone Vault timer seems tight a little bit, but we also had 9 deaths. We had a full wipe at the beginning of the instance, so that didn't help.
but I don't want to play with Seth. I don't want to play with Seth.
Yeah, I would agree, Jank. I would agree. The buff that Disc got put him in a really strong position. I think Holy's kind of lagging behind. But that's assuming you're able to time your setups properly with Disc.
Okay. Let's see. It's verse, right? Yeah. I mean, it's got speed on it. Like, it's verse heavy, which is nice. But I think I probably will also choose progressive guy. I'm not sure.
That was so rude. Just trying to get a drink.
Your ascension
Okay, good for you then. This is
is complete.
we're all still. We'll need. Yeah, exactly. We should all be on one wing point. Where's the key reroller? Oh, there. Okay, anyone want to reroll? Okay.
No, it's more like the more comfortable you are with the damage in the dungeons, like the more you know what damage is going to happen, the easier it is for you to prep. Yoink. Please try to drop your debuffs.
Your ascension.
Ah, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna give it a break. Yeet. Plus 11. Am I going to be a lizard priest in November? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. We got it timed. And we got a 12 mists.
It's not a single target.
That's a big key. That's a big key. The human condition. Halo is like better for healing, I find. D-Star is good for damage. D-Star is much better for damage overall. But I'm just trying to play safe, big IO this. But the damage that like Halo produces that extends into Atonement and stuff like that, I find is really helpful. It's a lot for, especially for like high damage boss fights, which is this pull instance, you know? Yeah. 12 mists. All my UI stuff's in the description or on YouTube or right there. Thank you, Draven. Dang, you're quick. Yeah. I don't have a direct link for my middle week aura, but I show you how to do it basically in the UI video on my website. If you were just doing like M+, I'd go like haste first. For raid, I'm doing haste mastery. I think the issue right now with Druid Tushar is more design. Like, it'll be fine with all the buffs that it's received, but I don't think it's going to feel good to play. Like, the way you deliver healing feels like it's a Holy Priest with more work, right? You have to, like, set up all your healing over time effects just as, like, spam regrowth. You know? 80% of your keys turn into siege? Oof. I haven't had that happen for me, but maybe you're just getting all the sieges and you're just, like, tanking them all for me, you know? Yo, Ansley for the 31 months. Yeah, maybe you're just tanking them all for me. $3K.
What slot are you missing? Okay. Wait, rings maybe. Oh yeah. But he said he's one upgrade short.
Oh, yeah.
What if we got him one BOE with it?
Damn.
Yeah.
I need them to add.
Well, it would basically give him 50% more fast.
I need them to add this. And I don't have ID tip installed. Let me go do that.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty good, man. You're on like 3 days already.
I do have an NG. I was just in a rush. Yeah, I appreciate it, though. Item ID 221955. Poisonous spell feels like developer sabotage. It's pretty crazy how most dungeons historically in WoW feature poison dispels, and then they don't give priest it, and then every other healer has it in one way or another. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, you know? Who'da thunk? Yeah, anybody can use jumper cables. Druid's niche is meant to be raw HPS output, and they're extremely mediocre at that while not doing much of anything else. I mean, their niche is like consistent healing. Well, I guess it's like ramp burst healing, I guess you could say, in raids. To deal with like pulsing damage. But basically, niches don't mean much with healing if somebody just does way more healing than you. The higher the rank Kedu, the faster you cast it. Yeah. Is tanking or healing easier? I think tanking high keys is like an enormously difficult thing. As is healing. I think it's like, it's easier to pug like average level tank keys or something, I think, than it is to like heal average level keys. But if you're doing like high level stuff, I think both tanking and healing are hard. But I'd say tanking is harder because there's more of like an IGL, an in-game leader aspect to it than as a healer. Like as a tank, you have to focus on the tanking and the crowd control, basically. The healer has to focus on the healing and the defensive usage. The DPS has to focus on their DPS and whatever the tank tells them to do. Right? Yeah. Hey, thank you, Smokes. Sadly, just started and sadly picked Druid as my class, but painful trying to debut in M+. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, plus 12. Sent a screenshot from Maw. Oh, miss. Someone doing 36 million damage with a single cast of the Queen Trinket. Oh, the Munch Trinket? Let's go. Yeah. It just takes practice, Fair. It definitely takes practice. I'm 615. Yeah. All right, let me get water real quick. Water real quick. Quick break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's very telegraphed. Okay, alright, get it. Oh no. Yeah. Because of a little guy named Parse. Yeah, commit.
Kermit? What's up? Just looking. You keep your microphone?
Nope.
Why not?
They hate you. Everybody in the guild, ever since the Dawnbreaker incident.
I'm joining your fucking Discord. I'm joining. I'm joining, boys. You know, 4D Dread was talking mad shit about you.
not just one AKO, man. It's every dungeon. You're getting gapped by our DPS or by the DPS spec of our healers, man.
Jonas was flaming somebody as a keyword.
All right. Lawsuit averted. What did I miss, chat? What did I miss?
Poggers. Thanks for casting the split scale. That way I don't have to.
Are they done with splits?
So now
They fixed the fucking runes, though. What?
The runes? What's up?
Bandits runes are broken.
Oh,
The Bandits runes are broken, so they're waiting to fix them.
that's fucking crazy.
What are they actually doing?
You wear my glasses, man. Stick around there.
I don't even know.
All right, Daff. Velma. Fuck.
I mean, I guess they could do
It's Velma,
I
isn't
don't
it?
think the rare loot roll
I'm shocked.
matters. Like,
You gonna use mine?
Huh?
You gonna use mine?
I don't need them. I just need to not lose them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very exciting.
I'm reading translogs, so I'm very confident.
Well, the problem is that I can't wear them with either of the headsets because it fucking just like digs into my skin. It hurts me. So I take them off and I just like fucking lose them.
Because you have a headset.
What?
Because you have a headset.
Yeah, I know.
Get some buds, bud.
Pissy tails.
Yeah, man.
Get some earbuds, bud.
Yeah, let me wear this goddamn headset on the fucking.
Did you bring them with you, or are they at the hotel?
Tails back in here.
No, they're like by the shampoo or
I'll
something.
bring them with me. I suspect I brought them with me.
I threw a
I
lot.
was wearing them this morning.
I don't know.
Were you?
Then.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I think you're right.
Maybe I did.
Now I don't know. They're gonna go check the stream bot and
Fuck, I ain't gonna take a gaslight me.
who knows? Go take a 10-minute walk back to the hotel and find out. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
Wait, this is before the broadcast went down.
But yeah, what is for dinner? I forget. It's like I think it's pasta. I raid with incarnate. Incarnate. Heat.
Dude, my spec is so cool. When there are these little orcs nearby,
All right. Dumpy Torin. Volpera.
I'm wearing them on broadcast. Fucking rat.
You are wearing them on the broadcast? All right. Gotta get you to go back and check.
You need gaslight.
Did you leave it in one of the bathrooms?
No, I want to take them.
I don't know. Sometimes when you're like really focusing in the bathroom, you're like, whew, like chicken, pasta, green beans, garlic bread. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god, how hard is it to get Blood Elf? It's like Troll. I'm doing much better, Antique. Thank you for asking, man. Feeling good. I've been actually crushing some keys today as well.
I found them. We're pogging out.
Where were they?
4,
On the broadcast desk.
Oh, nice.
1.
Bang.
And now you learn.
All right.
It's like not even that necessarily need to wear them. It's more just like I need to not lose them.
Yes. Peace of mind. No, I get that. I always do like the pat check and everything too.
Yeah. It's in my wallet.
Yeah, we don't have a skip.
Empowered.
Uh,
Empowered.
Probably gearing up some alts or something, I'd have to imagine. I'm very glad I got that barrier down for Equinox on that one.
That guy's a scrub.
Scrub? How dare you? You wouldn't say that to Equinox at land.
I'd say much worse.
He's jacked, okay? He eats at the hottest restaurants with the freshest dudes.
Yeah, how long until we lob Carmesia again?
I mean, he's not playing with Karma anymore.
Yes.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
I don't believe this.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
It's only a matter of time before Karm comes back, and then he goes again.
Nope.
It's like a bad relationship.
The relationship is over.
Huh?
It's over.
Temporarily.
It's done. No. It's done.
Is it actually done?
Yes, it's done.
What the fuck?
It's some people I used to play, or some people I played M+ with. One of them's Equinox. The other is Carmesi, who's a hunter. There were a lot of interesting dynamics, and not good cohesion. But a lot of times we would play together. There'd be like a bad breakup, and then we'd take a break from playing together and all kinds of stuff. And so bad relationship. So it's not coming back. Well, Karm just didn't take accountability. It was not his fault, ever.
Well, it wasn't his fault. I remember. Even implying it's his fault. You're the problem.
Hold up, I'm healing for my life out here in these streets. I've ripped 2 paint ups and 1 pull. Oh. That is a very good ring apiece. Oh, that's right. It's a 12. We have no affix.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're mists.
Yeah. We're pogging out on a mists. Oh, no. Ah. Og down. Og down. He just spams Z. He's so pissed. Bring back the squad. I don't think that squad's coming back. I mean, Carp's still playing the game. I'm just saying that, like, the squad we had is not going to come back in that way. That's all. Yeah, does nobody have a click? I guess nobody has a click. Unfortunate. Bunch of bums in this group.
That's why I got herbalism.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I mean, that's why I got herbalism.
Yeah. Silly me, I'm Alkenenji.
Dragon Priest would have had a click.
True. Wait, would Dragon Priest have had a click? Let's just say that it would. Let's just say that it would, Goy. Thank you for the 12 months. My God, the full year. Love math. Just good enough to live. Let's go. What did I say, Matt? I don't even know.
Empower.
Who knows? How you doing, Hasher? And Torius, thank you so much for the prime. Just Jack be casting on Tychondrius, Beavis.
Empower.
Rolling your priest from disc to holy. Nice. Honestly, I feel like disc is better in keys. And then it's kind of looking like holy might be better in rates. It's kind of how it's angling.
Empower. Empower.
Preservation exists? Yeah. Preservation basically just 8 discs lunch in raids. They kind of just ramp, but better. Yep. I got some guides as well, Beavis. Just saying. Got lots of guides. Dude, I'm gonna have the fattest execute here. I got full spy masters ready. Yeah, I mean, literally, Melk, all they gotta do is just deal with consume flame. I feel like that's the only issue right now. It's just all consume flame. Fix that and we're good. Yeah. Yo, Slamfist, thank you so much for the prime as well. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, the explosion's actually a little late, unfortunately. Actually did not get a good burn at all there as a raid. As a party. I use bigwigs personally. Huns, they do the same things, but it's like bigwigs starts from a position where it's like not overly emphasized or crazily emphasized, and you can like emphasize more things as you need to. For oh fuck. For DBM, everything is like very in your face. It's like overemphasized in my opinion. So I am haste mastery in my overall build because I'm focusing on raid right now. But if I was only focusing on keys, I'd probably go haste verse. Okay. Why does the man not... Fuck. Why does the rogue not cloak?
Yep. Oh, that's pretty well. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing a 12. Why not?
He's pretty set dinner from there, right?
Yeah, Holy One's a decent amount of haste. Otherwise, it just takes forever to actually deliver your flash heals.
I don't think a good chance of one thing is high enough to justify the buy and put a length of time on that. It's a lot.
Empowered.
Because 12s are hard. Grow up. No, you grow up. Oh, got him. Got their ass.
Empowered.
Yeah. You just find a skip in the yeah.
Oh my god, this damage. I am 615. For now. That was Curse Key. Grimitol, I think. I need to get the weak order to solve the maze. Haven't downloaded it yet. It's called Omni CD, Yosef.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Well, you don't have to spec out of that to do that. Well, yeah, Alex.
Yeah, I feel like we're headed towards more of a disc season than a holy season for keys.
Really?
Power.
Yeah.
You don't think that raw HPS is the most important thing?
Well, I don't feel like... Well, you have to keep in mind that, like, disc has independent tuning modifiers
That's fair.
for dungeons. So even...
Do you think they're going to use them?
What's up?
Let's say you think they're going to use them.
Well, you think you're going to get what?
I said, you think Blizzard will use them?
Oh, well, they do now. Yeah. So, like, when disc got that buff recently, that was, like, mostly or almost entirely an M+ buff.
Yeah, sure.
So, disc's output is actually higher in keys than holy's. And then in raids, I think holy's output is, like, I don't know, slightly higher, but not by a huge amount. The thing is, when you need a ramp healer, preservation just does, like, a better job. And so, like, there's not that many spot healers in the game. Paladin's kind of a mid spot healer. It's okay at it. But Holy Priest Lightweaver is just, like, a better setup for it.
Yeah.
And so it just does that. Yeah. But, yeah, Disc does 100% more atonement healing in a dungeon environment. So it's, like, specific buff only for 5-mans. Blizzard does anything with mage shenanigans? Not really. I don't think they're going to do anything about it. So. Nobody has the fucking weak aura? Isn't it this? I literally don't know.
Guardian Sats. Yeah. You can do Black Temple right now.
Yo, Shermanator. Things went to the new sub. Do you use Renew a lot? You never use it? Yeah, don't use Renew. Renew not good. Yeah, I need that weak aura immediately. I fucking hate this maze so much. Yeah, I actually desperately need it. Literally, my eyes fucking glaze over, and it all just looks the same to me. And then I end up checking this shit like 5 times. think it's like the only flower. Yo, Terminator, thank you for giving the gift of the sub to Mr. Gromble.
Thanks for the gifties. Thank you. For the
Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me.
Yo, can you also prime to twitch.tv/Tuddles?
True. Use those primes. What happened to chat does the maze? I know, honestly. Honestly. What the fuck? Oh. Stop giving us old Dungeons train. I wanted a tall back so bad until I got it back. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, mana's insane as well for disc. Where's the like Wowhead post? They did like a Wowhead post about it. I like how like the second I asked her, it's like, oh, I totally do it the whole time. Then just tell me. Just tell the streamer. Yep, GG's, man. Oh, yeah, we couldn't because of the maze. Let's see. Is this the right thing? Automatic time maze navigator, September 1st, 2024. Looks right to me. I've never installed a WeakCore and had it gone wrong for me from Twitch chat. Actually, let me see. Do I have enough time to do another key? What is the timer in this dungeon?
For this?
It is 30 minutes. Okay, we gotta go fast. I gotta cast soon. True, Draven. Yeah, I want to have time to get a bite and everything like that before I get on to cast. We currently proxied at the first 1 or 2 parts of the maze. Yeah. Thank you, Avis. I actually don't really want to cut it close, to be honest. I remember asking the Holy Mythic Guide, when do you think you have time to do that video? It will be up first thing tomorrow morning, if that works for your timetable. It is... First thing tomorrow, already got scheduled and everything like that. HP STEM Plus guide, right there for you. There's a section for Oracle, a section for Archon, all that. I hope we do Relarier, but I'm not really expecting it, to be honest. I'm not really expecting it. Yeah. Yeep. So... whenever I'm, like, healing and everything like that as disc, usually you're just using Radiance and Shield, yeah. Like, the Flash Shields are all the Surge procs that I have. Yeah. It's all the Surge procs. But at least I have the WeakCore for next time. No, I almost, like, never read chat when I'm casting, to be honest, Coffee. Yeah. Sometimes if, like, we get into, like, really heavy fill, then I'll go read chat. But like if we're talking about stuff, then like I just won't read it. Yeah. Oh, I got you, Lux. Yeah, first thing tomorrow we'll post it up. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's very challenging as a season and everything like that with Holy, I think. Here was our Stone Vault healing his disc. Yeah. Oracle Disc that much worse? Yeah. Oracle Disc is bad. Oracle Disc is bad.
What is that?
Well, no, like, what is it, though?
Oh. Pasta, sauce, chicken.
Ooh. The food's already up.
What is it, Dratno?
Good thing I didn't start that key.
It's beans. There's no beans. There's pasta.
There's green beans.
There's sauce. There's green beans. There's chicken.
Can we, would you mind?
They're just green.
There you go.
Yeah.
Big food. Big food. Yeah.
All right, chat. Open wide.
Yum, yum,
Here
yum.
comes the plane.
I'm going to go get me some of that chat. Oh, no, you're great. You're fine, Yazao. Such cuties. I know. He really is. I want Dratnos to feed me. Hand feed me.
We're trying to make him sick.
But yeah, I'm gonna chill chat. Chatums. Any streamers? Any streamers? Any streamers?
I am.
Oh, found a streamer. Let's go say hi to the other streamer. Back to back like in the Buddy Cop movies.
That's why.
Zyro's right behind me. Zyro's right behind me. I'm going to toss the raid his way. If you guys haven't followed the stream already, be sure to do so. We also have new videos and everything like that as Holy Priest. First thing tomorrow, we're going to have our Holy Priest M Plus video. We already have the Disc M Plus video up there, as well as raid videos for both of the specs. Yeah. And then we have that song about, like, I'll be here a while and not going anywhere. But I'm actually going places. I'm going to go get food. And then I'm going to be casting on Liquid's Race to the World first stream. So in, like, 45 minutes, Kalmazi, Tettles, and I are going to be casting. And hopefully there's going to be some sick content. We get to actually watch some kills. Yeet. Have a great night. Love your faces. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. Don't see why not. Later.